distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. I'm coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.
All right, let's roll. The Friday Night Freak Show has begun. The pimps, the players, the hustlers, the people to bust them, and everybody else in between from Costa Rica to California, Montreal to Minnesota. Let's rage. Better late than never. Yet this is becoming a common occurrence, and you know, I don't want to pull a Casey Kasem here, but I'm going to pull a Casey Kasem here and state we're going to need somebody to use their goddamn motherfucking brain at some point in time. Like, are we playing a game now where it's like every night it's like I'm supposed to guess and look under the hood? It's like let's tweak something and see how long it takes for Morency to figure it out. Now, I can't do the show if the shows are set to private. Now, I try to take all these things, I try to take the roll with the punches. And trust me, I get punched a motherfucking lot, all right? I get punched a lot, but I hate the false starts. I hate the false starts, man. It seems like every second night we have motherfucking like, oh, we have to create a new link. George is getting upset. George is getting frustrated. Am I talking to you, pinhead? So, yes, we must take it all in stride. Yet the marathon of hell motherfucking continues. It's been a grind of a motherfucking day. This soccer all motherfucking days draining me, starting early in the morning, the late night shows, fucking trips, funerals, football games, and everything else in between. But on the plus side, we found Clam Chowder. Clam Chowder was actually missing earlier in the day, and Big Will, I have to say, was probably with like the best creative gift. See, Bruce Chad just sits on the internet and complains. Bruce Chad just sits on the internet and complains. How come the show hasn't started? What's going on? Meanwhile, Big Will is creatively putting together great gifts, looking for Clam Chowder. We appreciate that, Fitty 2.0. As Clam Chowder got lost at the bus station today. And, Toronto's a very, very dangerous city. Like, we thought we were going to have to call the authorities and stuff. Look for a big fucking red, purple mascot roaming the streets of Toronto. We have Sonny Vega. Sonny Vega and Taylor Stevens, great people, but I tell you what, they're not going to be starting a private investigative fucking firm anytime soon. It took them an hour to find Clam Chowder in a bus station that's about fucking 60 feet wide. It's like it's one little room. And Sonny goes, I can't see him. I'm like, where are you? He's like, in the coffee shop. It's like, wow. Does Clam Chowder strike you as the type of dude that's in the coffee shop? I said, where'd you find him in the end? He's like, oh, he was sitting by a garbage can. Great guy, Sonny Vega, though. Nice guy. I should have just went with Sonny, and we could have avoided a lot of what's this show about, Evan Ragsdale? It's about me kicking fucking douchebags on the internet out. That's what it's about. That's what this show is about. Me fucking kicking out internet trolls with stupid, made-up fucking names. That's what this show is about. It's me wishing death and pestilence on fucking these people's families. That's what this show is about. It's me hating people with every fiber of my body. That's what it's about. If you're wondering what it's about, that's what it's about. Yeah, we got to start giving out yellow cards and fucking red cards and shit like that. Of course you weren't worried, Jazz. You're worse than Bruce Chat is now. Look at Jazz and Bruce Chat are buddies. Jazz and Bruce Chat are all buddies now. The chat troublemakers. It is. I'm going to actually get the cards made out. It's going to be just like they do with the fucking Raptor and the it's going to be just like they do with the Raptor and the Leaf games. When you get out of hand, they give you a yellow card. You get a warning, and then you get the red card, and it means you're out of the building. I got a yellow card once at a Chicago Bull game. I called the referee a cocksucker or something like that. When I was sitting courtside, I called the referee a cocksucker or a motherfucker or something. They didn't kick me out, but they gave me a yellow card. I got warned that during the playoffs this year, actually, with Sonny Vega when we were sitting behind the basket. But they were nice about it. Like, it wasn't like a warning because I was, I wasn't like overly hostile. I just sort of walked too close to the Raptors bench and started yelling at Jonas Valanciunas to play defense. It's funny, too. It's fucking loud and shit. There's music and shit. So I was pretty close to him, but I had to sort of get in his line of vision so he would hear me. And then I did. I'm like, hey, JV, I'm yelling. He sort of looks. And I'm like, play some fucking defense. Fuck. Play some defense. Block out. Fucking security. All right, excuse me, sir. You're going to have to step back. I'm like, all right, no, I'm sorry. And after I did it like the third or fourth time, finally they told me, listen, you got to chill out. And they finally, like I said, they liked me though. Like, they weren't like wanting to kick me out. They just wanted me to stop fucking going down. Once I went down too close to the court and I yelled at the referee again at the Raptor game and during the playoffs. And it was funny. It was funny because Sonny was there. And so near the end of the game, I'm getting really hostile and shit and pissed. And finally, they just put a security guy next to me. Like an usher type shit. But I saw like the head security say, listen, and it sort of pointed at me. So basically, they put like the usher, because we were on like the 7th row. I kept like running down the steps towards the court when I got pissed off. So they put a chick in front of me so I couldn't go down the steps. But the best part is there was a fight like 2 rows in front of us. Remember, Sonny? So the guy in front of us just starts, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to fucking kill him. I don't care. You know who I am? I'm going to murder you all. And I was like, yes, this guy's fucking just up me a notch. And fucking, they had a pack of security around him, man. They booted him out. It was a big shit show. All right, so speaking of shit shows, the CFL game is set to start. We're going to take the, for the record, we got in on the Angels. I could have told you this. I apologize, but whatever. Wasn't my fault we started late. I'm not throwing anyone on the bus. It is what it is. Mistakes happen. But, you know, I'm going to have to start double, triple, quadruple checking things before the show so we don't have these late little speed bumps. So I'm on the Angels. Quick 2-0 start there. Let's grab the Hamilton Tiger Cats plus 6.5. Now, speaking of people's incompetence, like how many of you motherfuckers fucking sent me shit? Oh, it's fucking dark. It's gray. It's pouring. You got Mick Aussie sending me fucking videos, him eating a fucking hamburger. It's like, how does that help me, Mick? Fuck. Hey, Gabe, I'm at the Edmonton Eskimos game. Great burger. He's pounding the burger back. I said, Mick, how about you take a video of the fucking field or the sky or the weather or something? Something I can fucking use. Something that can fucking help me. Everyone's really contributing here. The Sonny Vega and Taylor Stevens, they're contributing. They found Clam Chowder, and we have found Clam Chowder. Clam Chowder in the house. What's up, Clam Chowder?
Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Marvelous Gabriel Morency Sports Fridge Freak Show! Toronto!
You ready to roll, Chowder?
Ready to roll and ready to roll!
The Argos game tomorrow?
Argonauts, yes! The Hellenic Greek name. Oh, yes.
You're no longer a Montreal Alouette fan. The Argos are your new team.
Yes, the Argonauts. Argonauts all the way for the ring tomorrow.
No. If it starts raining tomorrow, it's all right. You're going to be fine.
I'm disappearing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where are you? I am here. You are there. Took over an hour.
We're going to get Clam Chowder's World Cup lock of the week. He's the best soccer capper we know. What time is the Greece game at, Clam Chowder?
Oh, that is something I want to know also.
What time's that Greece versus Italy match at?
Yeah, it's happening over at Ilios and Napolitana and Zorba.
Great. Yeah, I want to thank Clam Chowder for dropping F-bombs on the radio today. That was good, Chowder. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, you know, some Mr. Rogers, vocabulary doesn't hurt.
All right, so why don't you say hello to everyone? We got Bruce Chad here.
Hey, Wing Station, how are you, man?
Van Fob.
Hey, how you doing down there?
Tony Corrente.
Hey, Corrente, you always...
The referee, Tony Corrente.
You almost, yeah.
That's the real referee we have here.
Hey, thanks a lot for all our calls.
There's Big Man on Campus.
Hey, Nadu.
Yeah, Jeff Nadu. Jeff Nadu in Arizona. You know what? Do you know what Mick Aussie's new nickname is? Clam Chowder. Ball bag.
Ball bag.
Ball bag.
The top or the bottom?
There's Jazz.
Hey, Jazzy, how are you, man?
Joe Murkowski. Murkowski. Sounds like a Polish cop's name. Touchdown Hamilton. I told you, Hamilton plus the points. Yeah, people want to know: are you nude, Chowder? Like, do you wear underwear under this? Or are you nude right now? It's like Iron Man. Remember on Seinfeld? Seinfeld and George had the debate whether Iron Man wears underwear under the metal suit. People are wondering the same with you.
Oh, I'm like Kramer. It's all loose and I'm loving it.
You're loose and loving it. You're saying you're right. You're riding commando.
No, with the underwear. Remember the boxers?
What do you think of the Montreal Alouette performance tonight, Clam Chowder? A fucking disgrace and an embarrassment to Montreal. Call this Tabarnak.
Call in the bin.
Call in the bin. Fucking terrible, Clam Chowder. Terrible.
Horrible, horrible.
Are you enjoying the World Cup, Chowder?
Go! Go, 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 go!
So who are you pulling for now, Chowder? Now that Greece isn't in the World Cup, what country are you pulling? Who do you want to win the World Cup?
Oh, now it has to be a Brazil.
Brazil. This is a German household. We're pulling for Germany tomorrow, Chowder.
Oh, it's Brazil and Germany, huh? Okay, now I see the sauerkraut and the what's Brazil? The samba and the salsa. Yeah, it's me. Gabe went for a run, you know.
Let's settle down, Chowder. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, Team Germany now, Chowder. Okay, Clam Chowder. He wants his own show. That's why I had to tell him, settle down, Chowder. Says settle down. All right. 7-0. I wanted the single point. There's no suit going on. There's no suit going on. What does Clam Chowder think of the Max Domi trade? What do you think of the Max Domi trade, Chowder?
I like it. I like it. Nice pedigree from his father. We need some grit.
Yeah, the head is freaking me out as well. I'm not gonna lie. The head is freaking me out as well. All right, so we've got Big Man on campus. Will join us a little bit later on. Well, the points are already flying fast and furious in this football game. Yeah, I told you, Mick's fucking posted burgers or fucking videos of him eating burgers. Like, I don't think Mick watches like any of the football game. Like, he admitted he's never been to his seat once. He's actually never been to his seat once before. Like right now, like is there any pictures of like your videos of Mick like tweeting about the actual game? Is he tweeting about the game, or is he just it's just Mick at the beer stand? $7-7 total, already up to 64.5 right now. Hamilton Tiger Cats plus 5.5. Now it's been a frustrating night tonight, to be honest. Although this is pretty motherfucking crazy. And I should have tweeted out they were going to come back. I really fucking knew they did, but I already had the Boston Red Sox. But I swear to God, when the Boston Red Sox were getting killed earlier, I said to myself, I'm like, man, it's one of these. What did I tell you last night? The American League. It's softball, this bullshit. It's 14-10. Essentially, so both the the Boston Red Sox have scored more than the fucking Montreal Alouettes tonight, and the Seattle Mariners did as well. Like, both two baseball teams scored as much as the fucking Montreal Alouettes did in a football game tonight. Big man, we getting freaked out, big man, now? His big. Yeah, this is just the start. This is just the start. So we're going to the Toronto Argonaut game tomorrow. We're going to be watching the Germany-Sweden game, the other early soccer morning games. Some crazy motherfucking some crazy soccer today, some crazy results. Now, the thing that gets me is the strangeness of this World Cup, but one consistency has been the Swiss. I'm telling you, man, Switzerland, they've now not lost in 19 matches. 2 times they've come back. They were down 1-0 to Brazil. They come back. They were down today. They had a horrible start. Serbia were all motherfucking over them. Serbia were all over them. And Switzerland's goalie's fucking good. Switzerland's goalie is fucking good. And Switzerland are just fucking resilient. What's up, Big Merce? Are you going to start a fight tomorrow, Chowder, at the Argo game with you're friends with the Argo mascot, right? You're good with the Argo mascot?
Nah, that's not an Argo mascot. He comes out of Looney Tunes.
You don't you're like you don't get along with other mascots very well, do you?
Hey, no, remember the Raptor guy?
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is with Raptor guy. Raptor guy's all right. You don't like him.
You know, went to shake hands and they left me hanging there. And when she went to take my scarf there.
You didn't like when he took your scarf?
No.
Is there a mascot you do like? What about Youppi?
No. Youppi comes from the Muppets.
You don't like Youppi either?
No, that's not a mascot. That's testosterone right here.
What about the Philly Fanatic?
Now that's a mascot.
You like the Philly Fanatic?
No, I like the chicken, the original one.
The San Diego Chicken.
Yeah, comes out of the egg and runs around.
San Diego Chicken's the original mascot.
By the way, they're going to have the Hall of Fame of mascots in Indiana.
I didn't know that. There's a Hall of Fame of mascots coming?
Yeah. They started digging.
Where, in Indianapolis?
Outskirts of Indianapolis.
Yeah, I don't understand how you don't like Youppi. Youppi's your brother. You guys are born at the same place.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we get along.
Sounds like there's a little jealousy involved here, Chowder.
Yeah, well, she is a bit, stingy over there. Nah, he's okay. All in all, he's okay. But he's an upper notch of me, even though we're from the same family, like Mascot, JCT Creations. Yes, sir. They have the Expos UP suit in the lobby there. Very sad. Very sad. We want Expos back.
Yeah, the Phoenix Sun Gorilla is he's right up there.
I like the Milwaukee Bongo.
You know who the
Gonzo?
One of my favorite mascots is the Atlanta Hawk. And speaking of which, where's our boy Kyle Hamburg? He's Clam Chowder's biggest fan. So yeah, Big Man on Campus will join us soon. Jazz doesn't want to see your arms.
Hey, Jazz, remember the elevator? When you guys were going to go to the casino and you say, oh, man, that's more than I wanted to know, Clam. I won't repeat what out of Clam's climbing house.
The San Diego Chicken. The San Diego Chicken is probably the most famous thing from San Diego ever. What's San Diego known for? Everyone knows the San Diego Chicken. Everybody knows the San Diego Chicken. Look at this. This game, I like the fucking over this game. And everyone, it's fucking dark, it's raining, it's fucking this, it's fucking sunny, and they're going up and down the field, fuck. In-game total's now 66.5. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't show any signs of slowing down right now. These secondaries are terrible. See you later, Chowder. Chowder's got to go to the bathroom. You all right, Chowder?
Hot.
A little hot in there?
When I'm stationary, it's too much. I gotta move around.
Chowder's tapped out. He needs water. Fuck. Yep. April from Halifax in the house as well. You should have seen earlier today. You should have seen earlier today. We had clam chowder. We had today. We had clam chowder, Sonny Vega, Taylor Stevens, and Cam Stewart in my kitchen at once. Yeah, tomorrow I'm just gonna send clam chowder around the hallways of my condo just to scare people. But I told you, clam chowder doesn't like any other mascots. All right, first and goal for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. They're looking sharp tonight. Touchdown. We already have 20 fucking points in this game. We already have 20 points in this game, extra point pending, and there's still 5 minutes left in the first. Yeah, we'll get a lot of footage tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a shit show. Fuck. Tomorrow we've got Sonny Vega, Taylor Stevens, Clam Chowder, April from Halifax, Cam Stewart, Babano. Babano says he's bringing a gift bag. I'm assuming he's bringing soup. Like everybody's bringing something to the barbecue tomorrow. I think Babano's bringing soup. No, last time. Last time Babano came, he brought like fucking like a bottle of peach schnapps, I think. I was like, peach schnapps. He's like, man, I haven't drank peach schnapps since I was like fucking 12 years old. Peach schnapps goes down pretty good, though. I don't have a problem with peach schnapps. I haven't drank it in fucking 30 years, but I like peaches. Well, I don't like peaches, but I don't mind peach schnapps. No, so Babano says he's bringing a booze bag, a potpourri booze bag tomorrow. Now we already have a bunch of bottles of booze out, but I'm wiped out. I've had a crazy fucking week, crazy day, and it's only going to get crazier starting tomorrow. Like starting tomorrow, basically, we're going to start getting drunk in the afternoon tomorrow. So by the time it's 7 o'clock tomorrow night at the football game, we're going to be shit faced. And then I got to wake up early Sunday morning, go to Montreal, back and forth. It's going to be a crazy next 48 hours. So tonight, we're not going to 2 a.m. or anything like that. Even though that means we'll probably end up going to 3. Yeah, these World Cup, the World Cup hours isn't helping. But we'll have a Saturday afternoon Patreon show. And a little bit tomorrow night after the game and stuff. We'll see what kind of carnage is going on. Well, yeah, if there's a rain delay and lightning and shit, I don't give a shit. They're on their own, man. So that's not my problem. So Sonny Vega asked, how many people are going to be at the how many people are going to be at the barbecue? Sonny Vega asked, how many people should he get food for? I told him 6 plus Cam, so 10. And I asked Cam, I said, how many people do you think you account for at a barbecue? And he goes, what do you mean? He goes, I'll only have 2 burgers or something. I said, you're only going to have 2 burgers. I said, what do you count? He goes, Cam believes he only accounts for 1.5 persons at a barbecue. And I think he was offended that I told him, dude, you fucking, you're like 3 or 4 people. Like, look, last time we went out to eat, me, Taylor, Sonny Vega, and Cam, we all ordered food. Cam didn't order food. Cam's like, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat anything. And we're like, are you sure? And he got sort of offended. He's like, yeah. He goes, I'm just going to get a drink. I don't need to eat. So he doesn't order anything. And then he just waits till we all ordered something. I told you, I had like 3 that came with the 3 chicken tacos. So I ate 2 of the tacos. I'm sitting there. I'm just sort of looking out the window for like 2 seconds. He just sort of reaches in. You're done with this? And then he reached over to Sonny's pizza. You done with the pizza? You done? And whatever Taylor was eating, he hit hers up too. So he basically just sampled all 3 things. We'll ask Cam tomorrow, but Cam actually was asked to leave a Chinese buffet before. He got caught like stealing wings. Like he does that. Cam and his girlfriend really do this. Like they're adults and they do this still. Like when Cam and his girlfriend go out to a Chinese buffet, they actually pull the old line the pockets with like baggies. And it's the old fucking swoop the fucking wings in the fucking bag.
Secret compartments.
I asked him, I said, you've never really, because he was telling me about a buffet and they asked him to leave and he was there for like 3 hours and shit. And I said, yeah, but you know, it's not like you were putting it in the bag and take. He's like, yeah, I've done that. And he goes, yeah. He goes, my girlfriend does it too. I'm like, you guys, what you take? He's like, yeah, you know, like popcorn, shrimp and stuff. You just sort of put it in the bag and, you know. Like, I don't want to eat anything out of fucking anyone else's pocket. Like, I don't want to eat anything out of my pocket. Like, if I pulled out, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, even if I pulled out a bag of M&Ms from my front pocket or something, I was like, you want some M&Ms? You'd be like, no, I don't want M&Ms. Fuck, it's been in your pocket. It's like fucking Kramer cooking salad and shit, and it's fucking in the shower when his garbage disposal.
Oh, this tastes good. Yeah, I made it in the shower.
I told you. Cam opens up my fridge and he asks, is this your ginger ale? It's like, no, Cam, it's fucking it's Pat Mayo's ginger ale. Like Cam like acts like the fridge here is like you know, he's confused. It's like some big studio with a bunch of employees. Is that your bag of chips here? Because, you know, he's like, no, I don't know, fuck. It might be one of the other 112 employees we have here at Morency Sports Studios, Cam. He's got all the fucking lines down too. I told you, I had a bag of jalapeno chips on the counter. He comes in like he's basically like the Greek freak. He's never heard of, like, he's never seen potato chips. He's like, jalapeno potato chips? He goes, that's unbelievable. Are they good? I'm like, are they good? He fucking, can I try one? I've never done. He's like, you know, they make all these flavors now. Huh? I'm thinking, like, I would like to put them on a lie detector test. Like, have you ever heard of jalapeno fucking potato chips before? Yeah. He acts like he's shocked, like it's a new creation. Jalapeno potato chips. Oh, do you mind if I try?
Pepsi Prime. And
even today, it was great. Sonny Vega's like, Cam Stewart says to Sonny today, Cam's just so funny, man. He says to fucking Sonny, he goes, you know, tomorrow, before you come in to Morency's house, He goes, you and I should hook up and go to the grocery store. And i.e., that's Cam fucking asking for a ride. Right? So that's Cam asking for a ride. Hey, Sonny, you and I should hook up. And he even dropped, which way are you all, like Cam always drops that Mississauga's on the way everywhere. He's like, you're in Scarborough. If you're, he's like, too bad you weren't on the way. We could go grocery shopping in the morning. Then I was just like thinking, yeah, this is just Cam's fucking way of telling him, can you come pick me up? Fuck, please. And then Cam pulls out this fucking box of like powder, fucking like 99-cent, grocery store brand, like powder mix. And he goes, I'm bringing the dip tomorrow. And I said, wow, that's just powder. I said, you got to mix it with something. What, you going to buy sour cream? He's like, yeah. He goes, oh, yeah, I'm going to prepare it at home. I'm going to take a taxi in.
And there's the rainbow.
And I told him, I said, there's not a hope in hell. I said, see, your plan is, Cam, tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up in the morning, cook a bunch of potato salad and dips, and take a taxi in from Mississauga to contribute to the barbecue. And he basically, like, admittedly broke down immediately. He goes, well, yeah, you know me pretty well. He goes, well, wow. So, yeah, the Cam's cooking in the morning here. Cam's cooking. It's just the best because it's his line, it's his go-to line all the time. If it was on the way, we could just meet earlier. Cam fucking hates taking the train. All right. He hates taking the train. Like the train bothers him. Yeah. So, yeah, it's true. I should put a fucking vending machine in here. I'd make money just off of Cam alone. And an ATM machine. Like with the fee and shit. If I put an ATM machine in here, he'd use it. I'd tell him, yeah, it's like a $7 service fee. Fuck, like a casino. Man, where was I recently? Fuck, I don't know. I travel a lot. Where the fuck was I? Where did I go? I don't know. I'm burnt out today. Where did I go? Fuck. Where have I been recently? Oh, it was Las Vegas. Yeah, last time we were in Las Vegas there, fuck, I needed money. That was it. We were at the, I think it was Circus. I needed to use the ATM machine. It's SLS. I didn't have a choice. I needed to use the ATM machine at SLS. You know what the charge was? Like to use like to use the bank machine? $12.99. $13. That's where we're up to now. Some Vegas casinos is $13 now. Do you accept the $13 fucking service charge? And what are you going to do? You're in a fucking casino in Vegas at 2 a.m. and you're fucking wasted. You just lost. You need money now. You're not going to say, oh, no. You know what I mean? Oh, it's all right, April. You can laugh. And when I lived in Vegas, I knew the trick. I realized that there's ATM machines in 7-Elevens. And there's a lot of 7-Elevens in Vegas and shit. So some casinos, you're kind of fucked. You don't have a choice. But some other casinos, like I'm pretty good in Vegas. I know which stores have the ATM. Like the stores don't do it. It's only the casinos. Because like I said, it's the ultimate fucking service. It really is. They know that you need the fucking money. Anybody that's using an ATM in a fucking casino needs the money like fucking Dave Chappelle needs a rock. Fuck. You know what I mean? If you're all wasted in a casino and they're like, oh, it's $12 to fucking take out $1,000 or $500 here, what are you going to do? Oh, no. let me walk down fucking 4 flights of stairs, fucking cross the fucking, the freeway here and go up to that 7-Eleven. It's a mile away to save $12. No, fuck. You got a hot hand on the table. You want to get the money right now. Yeah, it's true. It's like it's the live studio audience. So who wants to bet? And Cam actually wanted to bet. He said, sounds like a bet, Gabe. He all got pissed off and shit. And I don't know. I know a lot of you listen to the radio show. So did you like the line when I said, he goes, you'll see, I'll show up with dip tomorrow, made dip. I said, no, you won't. I said, that's like plus 400. I said, you'll do like Mick in the tennis. You won't show up probably. He's like, yeah, probably. Probably. So yeah, tomorrow should be interesting. All right, so listen. I guess we got the best possible fucking result for our parlay. Argentina is still way alive right now. Argentina is alive still, yet I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it matters. I really don't. Just because I'm not sure they could beat Nigeria. Like Argentina are that bad, that discombobulated right now. They're that discombobulated that I'm not sure. Listen, the football gods, the football gods have given Argentina a break. It's like a death row reprieve from the governor. It's a death row reprieve from the governor. Like it's amazing. Like out of all the results that happened, it was perfect for them. They don't 1,000% control their own destiny, but pretty much, The only thing is, I don't know what the fuck Croatia is going to do against Iceland, but Iceland's really not that good. Iceland work hard and stuff, but they're challenged. Now, for the record, I'll tell you what, we're in a lot better spot than we were. It's amazing, too, because I didn't even fucking like Argentina in this tournament. I wasn't high on Argentina in this tournament coming into the tournament. I just didn't think that, they would lose and fucking not be able to fucking, win a damn game. But like I said, the football gods have given Lionel Messi one last reprieve. He's got one chance. What I don't like, though, is pretty crazy. What's pretty What's pretty crazy right now is that Argentina are turning on each other. That's the problem. People are questioning the coach. The players are questioning Messi. It's one big fucking circus shit show. Like there's no, I don't know if they can find a cohesion, but it's like I said, it's like the soccer gods have fucking said, listen, you've got one last chance, Messi. Can Messi be getting shit on any more than he has been right now? Like, honestly. I mean, you think he's fucking Freddie Adu, fuck, the way shit's going right now. Like, people are fucking murdering him. Like, he's getting severely mocked. Especially like, we're, in North America here, we jump on the bandwagon of this stuff. Big man, watches the leagues a lot. I bet on it a bit, but, when you look, I'm talking about Europe and South America, etc. Like, Messi's getting fucking killed over there, man. He's getting shredded in Argentina. He's getting laughed at in Brazil. Portugal and Ronaldo are fucking loving it because Ronaldo's getting all this hype about being the greatest ever suddenly. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. His teammates are fucking throwing him under the bus now. Messi. The coach is fucking throwing the players under the bus. The players don't like the coach. Like, Argentina is as dysfunctional as a fucking Larry King marriage. But they're still alive. They're still alive. And I'm not, listen, every match is different. I agree, D from Detroit. I need the Astros as well. Every match is fucking different. That's the thing. Look, Nigeria looked terrible in their first game. They couldn't control the ball for more than 2 seconds. And suddenly they look good today because Iceland were overwhelmed. Argentina can still put this shit together. You know, we've got a lot of the parlays. We need them, as you guys know. It's all or motherfucking nothing. Germany. We need Germany to get it done. It's funny. Before I was worried about Germany. I stand by this. We've seen all these teams play now. Not everyone's played twice yet, but we've seen these teams play, and I don't think, no one looks that good, to be honest. I think Germany at plus 800 to win this tournament. Now, I don't know if it's come down a little bit with the last day here. Let's see. Outright. Yeah, Germany's plus 800 right now. That's some good motherfucking value, I think. I think there's good value on France, Germany, and Belgium right now. The fact that Brazil are still favorites is just sort of the public, guys. There's no reason. Anyone that's watching Brazil play, like, tell me why they're so great. Like, in Brazil, I heard the announcement after on TSN with the late goals. Oh, we think the Brazil was a sleeping giant that was just awoken. Sleeping giant that was just awoken. Fuck. You couldn't fucking score a goal on fucking Costa Rica. You scored, yeah, good for you, fuck. Like I said, and it's funny because after Brazil, we're getting praise. Brazil steps up against Costa Rica. You didn't step up. You're fucking lucky you fucking scored and it wasn't a fucking draw. Brazil ain't winning shit. South American sides suck at the World Cup in Europe. They just do. They always have. They always will. Argentina is on the verge of fucking destruction and disaster. Uruguay have been a big disappointment. We'll see. I mean, Uruguay can still go on a run here, but Uruguay played the same 2 teams Russia did. Russia outscored the 2 teams 8-1. Uruguay outscored them fucking 2-0. Uruguay have a hard time scoring. They're very good defensively, but they can't score. Colombia are fucking imploding. It's going to be Europe. It's going to be Europe. The question is who in Europe? I don't trust Brazil. Spain disappointed me against Iran, but Spain are going to be a tough out. France are just so fucking dangerous. You can't discount them, but you just don't get the feeling that they have the full quality and mental toughness to get it done and win the World Cup, which leads us to Germany. I mean, it's a leap of faith right now. Me and Big Man talked about it. He'll join us in a couple of minutes, but Germany beats Sweden tomorrow, which they will. Germany beats Sweden tomorrow, and it ain't plus 800 anymore. It's going to be a big fucking swing. And another thing is, who the fuck is scared of playing Brazil in the round of 16 in the quarterfinals? I'm not. I firmly believe Brazil are overrated. Now, you guys want to talk, though, about a bad fucking beat today. Holy shit, man. Fucking draining. Absolutely fucking draining. I bet first goal of the Brazilian game. First goal of the game, I bet that it would be a penalty kick at plus 1,100. I also bet Neymar to score the first goal of the game at plus 260. Well, you saw what happened. It was fucking scoreless into about the fucking 60th minute or so. Boom. Neymar goes down in the box. I'm half asleep watching the game, and I just hear Neymar, oh, and I look. I'm like, oh, my God, is this real? Is this real? Am I going to hit a plus 1,100 and a plus 260 at once here first thing in the morning? And, of course, you're watching. Neymar gets the ball, or it's like big drama. Neymar going for the kick, and I'm like, holy fuck, if he scores, I'm going to look like a genius on this one. And I'm going to win like $1,000 for fucking $60 or whatever. And I was like, holy fuck, this is good. And then, of course, and the way it happened, too, the announcer dropped the ball. He didn't really even say. He was like, oh, and he's sort of fucking blowing Neymar, but how great Neymar is. He even took a shot at Messi. One of the guys, oh, Ronaldo stepped up. Messi didn't. What will Neymar do? And it was like, Neymar ain't going to do shit because the video fucking replay just fucking overturned it. But I really can't get mad. It was a tease. It was like getting 5 numbers out of 6 in a lottery or something. It was a tease, but I can't bitch because ultimately Neymar fucking dove. Like, he did. It was bullshit. That Brazil were looking for a free fucking way out. And don't worry, they're going to be out soon enough. All right, let's send it to Atlantic City. It's the Friday Night Free Show, live from the Morency Sports Studios in Toronto, Ontario, with Gabriel Morency, Kenny Fong, and the Sports Rage Band. Tonight's guest, big man on campus, joins us from the Jersey Shore. The late night anger management class is filmed live in front of a studio audience. A studio audience, everybody.
Hey!
What up, big man?
What's happening?
Do you believe this guy? A couple of minutes ago, he's fucking creeping us out in a mascot shit. Now you see he's like sleeping like a baby next to us. And you yell at him, wake up.
I feel him on that. He's worn out, long day.
Yeah, are we all? Fuck, huh?
Yeah, I wish I could do what he was doing,
No shit. Fuck, I'm gonna be sleeping next to Chowder on the couch tonight.
Did you see what I said about the mascot costume?
No, what about it? What?
I said it would freak me out if he was at my house. I would be worried. Like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night, he's standing there like staring at me in the mascot uniform.
It does scare people often.
That would freak me the fuck out. I would have to lock my door if I were you.
People are confused often by it,
Yeah.
Imagine tomorrow, too. He'll be walking around all day. Like, now he's getting ready,
Sure.
He'll be walking around all day tomorrow around town, dressed up. All right, 14-8. Hamilton's actually looking so far so good. 14-8. So what'd you say? You couldn't get the bet in, or what happened?
It's not on Intertops. The live betting is not on Intertops. I don't know why.
And the Bet365 tapped out for you.
I haven't been able to get into it. I think they locked my account. I can't fucking log in, bro.
Really, huh?
I've been getting people to put fucking games in for me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. And now the Intertops.
I might have saw your tweets with the screenshots or something.
Yeah, I've been doing it for long enough, I guess. No, but Intertops doesn't have the fucking game.
All right, they'll have a halftime line.
bullshit, man. I saw the score. I thought it was.
I mean, that's your team. Last week, you jump in week 1. You deserve better. You fucking lose.
Yes.
Tell people how you lost last week.
It was so sick. It was that
a teaser even.
Yeah, exactly. I had plus 13.5, and I'm thinking to myself, this is beautiful. I think we're down 6. So even if they get a touchdown, I'm still winning. They go for 2, up 12, and win by 14. What the fuck, bro? Like,
I know, but they went for 2 with like fucking 8 seconds left. So it's like, who cares if you're up by fucking? Let's just kick the like.
What is the point of like
bizarre like that?
I guess you want to get 2 touchdowns. If you up 2 touchdowns, that way you need.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's pretty sick. I will say though, I took Winnipeg tonight and they fucking rolled. So yeah, I wanted to get on Hamilton. I thought this game was tomorrow. I was.
Tomorrow is Toronto. That's the game we're going to tomorrow.
Hey, that's right.
I'll tell you what, big man. I've always like scoffed at the argument when people say, "Oh, Alabama or Clemson could beat a CFL football team." And I always say, no, they couldn't. Fuck, they'd get fucking murdered. It's sort of like the argument would
that Alouettes team
basketball beat an NBA team, and we're like, no, they wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, after watching this Montreal Alouette team, I know a college team wouldn't beat them, but for fuck's sakes, that's some bad football that team plays. Like, that's the worst football team in North America.
I heard you talking the other night about like how Hamilton wouldn't fly home because they didn't want to pay for it or something.
Yeah.
How much do the players get paid in that league?
It depends. The average salary is $80,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And but that's the average. So
most of you are making $100,000 probably a year.
So like the quarterbacks are making like $700K.
Wow.
500 to 700K. The quarterbacks. Star wide receivers making about fucking 250, 300. It's pretty good. It's not bad money. Like, think about it. Like, people laugh, oh, you're a CFL quarterback. Yeah. What some guys play, there's one guy, he played in the Montreal Alouettes, big man. He made $500,000 a year for like 13 straight years.
Wow.
Yeah, real bad life. He's a millionaire, fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like the quarterbacks make decent money. The linemen are making about 150 and shit.
What's like the lowest rung player make?
I think the lowest, the minimum salary, I think is it's 60. And that's for like
for a kid out of high school, for a kid like out of college, 60.
Yeah, it's like and you're a special teams guy, Canadian guy.
Yeah.
Because the way it is, you can only have a certain amount of Americans, you have a certain amount of Canadians on the team. So usually there'll be a couple of Canadian dudes, they'll play the minimum too. All right, you play on special teams, you're a backup linebacker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not bad, big man. I mean, and the thing is too, dude, you like this. They don't drug test. So you would like this, but I'm saying players like this. So number one, you don't have Roger Goodell up your fucking ass all the time.
Yeah.
Number two, since you're not making millions of dollars, it's not the same. Like, it's serious football. You watch it. There's, it's serious. People get hired. People get fired. There's money at stake. But it's not the same, big man. Like, these guys have fun at practice. They're cranking fucking rap music and shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a sort of like a pro college atmosphere kind of. You're not under the same pressure. Each team has like one beat writer. There's no psychos like you calling in talk shows freaking out after. Maybe in Saskatchewan with the Rough Riders, they're the most passionate. So, and another thing is, dude, their practices are only allowed to be like 2 hours.
Wow.
So,
not bad.
Yeah, the lifestyle's not bad in the CFL. You know what I mean? And people, you're not in the NFL. Hey, you're playing a sport that you love. I mean, these guys get laid. There's fucking, there's a scene. There's the money. And, hey, as we see, if you play real well in the CFL, you get a shot to go to the NFL. Look at Cameron Wake. The guy's a beast in the NFL.
Sure.
Warren Moon, Jeff Garcia.
What's Manziel make a year?
Manziel, it's funny, big man. Manziel wanted to be the highest paid quarterback in the league. He wanted $750,000.
Oh, I'm seeing his contract right here, $122K.
That's what he ended up with, exactly.
10K signing bonus, $18,000 housing stipend, $10K if active 6 games, $10K for 10 games active. Well, he gets little bonuses. $120,000 if he plays half of the snaps.
I know a lot of people laugh at that, but you're a 23-year-old guy. It's not a bad living. It's real money if you're making $200K in a year with the bonuses,
Sure.
And it sets up, that's the whole thing. It sets these guys up. A lot of these guys in the CFL, like the quarterback here, Mike Riley of Edmonton. This guy makes a lot of money. He's a millionaire, so he's all right. But, the guys in shape will be fucking personal trainers. And a lot of the guys in the CFL sort of have side jobs. It's not like they're working 9 to 5 and then going in, but it's the CFL encourages it. It's like, listen, you're only practicing fucking from, 11 till 2 every day or 11 to 1. You got time after. So the CFL encourages it. Hey, buy a fast food restaurant. Fucking get into business. Like, it's a lot of successful business guys coming out of this league.
I never knew that.
Yeah. All right, big man.
I thought they just played football.
Yeah. No, they don't have a choice. Fuck. You get some dudes that are just here trying to get it back into the NFL or hoping to get a look.
Doesn't Trey Mason play in that league?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
He's probably trying to get back.
And whatever. He looks average in the league. He's not lighting up. He's on Saskatchewan. He's on the same team that signed Trent Richardson last year.
Send it out, Wazzle.
They also brought in Vince Young.
How do you know what people make in this chat, Wazzle?
Let's see. I wasn't looking at the chat. All right, was he?
Some idiot.
I think the guys in the chat barely make 1K a year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we've got a lot of idiots out there. Fuck it, man. What can you do?
I love the guys that come in and go, "What is this show all about?"
Yeah.
And just like, "Fuck you." Get the fuck out of here.
Was I a little harsh earlier with my answer back to him? But I didn't think so.
No, you were just like, I forget what you said about death or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't say to him to die. But
my favorite thing is when I'm doing a show in the morning and we'll get off on the tangent. We'll be talking about, I don't know, jet skiing or something. And someone will come in and go, "I thought this was a sports show. I thought we were going over games."
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck off. We're doing a show.
All the time because we go on these tangents. People join. Why are they talking about soup? What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Like, I'll talk about what I want to talk about. Fuck off. No, but the guy that was asking a question, actually, the reason I was a dick with him, look what his name was. I don't, if you come in here with a name, butt liquor or fucking,
I will say Evan Ragsdale.
Or fucking Ragsdale and shit.
I have seen
him. Fucking troll. You know what I mean?
I have seen him, and he's fairly nice in the other chats. I think.
Oh, is he? All right.
I think he's just like, but some of those guys are like stone cold trolls,
Yeah, my apologies, then Ragsdale. You're good.
Yeah, he's okay. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. Sorry, big nice. Give me 1 second.
Where's the Lakers stream at? Yeah, we know you're. I just said that. I just said he wasn't a troll. I've seen him in other chats. He's okay. What's up, Ryan? No, Ken, let's not. Let's not. This video is great. If you have Twitter, watch this video. It's fucking great. I will maybe tomorrow, Reggie, or something on another show. Not gonna do it on this one. We did King Ganja. We were talking about it last night. Hey, Brian, you going to IFPC? Yes, Roberto, for sure. It's such a good video, Mud, right? He's talking about he's worried about polar bears coming into the fucking lagoon. No, Finny, no. No, I don't think so. Not after that pathetic Game 1 performance. I mean, then again, you got to kind of feel bad for him. That's going to be a weird group. We'll see. No, we haven't, Steven. Thank you, Chris Edge. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just irritated, man. You know, I just want them to win. You know, and I'm sick of. They just need to go after Kawhi, get Kawhi, and everything's okay. You know, but. I just want it all to be worth it, man. You know, I've been rooting for them for a long fucking time.
All right, we'll get a nice second half play in here. Fucking 4 minutes away from the half.
Yeah, I got to get in on this fucking thing.
No, I didn't wish him death and pestilence. I didn't wish him. I said I wish Trolls death and pestilence.
Are you on anything in this AFL game coming up?
What time's it kick off?
Like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Oh, really, huh?
Yeah, but it's Hawthorne Hawks against Gold Coast Suns.
Yeah, what's the line? It's 57 fucking and a half points. It's too many points. I would take the underdog. I actually have, guys, for the record, I have a Hawthorne Hawk, North Melbourne Kangaroo. Yes, that's their team name. And Brazil Parlay. And I got another one, Brazil and Great Western Sydney. I'm a fucking idiot. Mick fooled me. Comes on last night. Oh, I got to come on with these picks. I thought all those games were last night, for fuck's sakes. So
yeah, right.
I take Brazil and all these parlays and shit, and now I got to wait till fucking tonight or whatever. It's alive still.
I saw him on Twitter earlier. He's like, I got a nice burger. I'm eating here at this game. They got big condiments here at the game, Gabe. We got Louis here, who's a big fan. I get this burger. I'm going to eat it in the middle of the stadium. I haven't watched the game yet, but I'm going to chow down on this Raji burger.
He says, I think I upset him because he's sending me fucking like 4 videos of him walking around the concourse.
Yeah. Does he watch
burgers and bothering people? And
what's up with the mic that he had?
I'm wondering about the fucking weather. So I sent him a video. I sent him a tweet. I'm like, Mick, why don't you take a fucking video outside of the sky or the weather? Like, why don't you help me out or something, bro? Like, fuck, bro. I don't care about the burger in fucking Commonwealth Stadium.
What's up with like the fake mic he had? He's like interviewing people. I'm here for Edmonton News. We're here with Louis, a Edmonton fan. Hey Louis, how are you enjoying the game, mate?
It's a
Dingo's running everywhere.
And you know, he drops my name in every interview sometime.
Oh yeah, he always just
I'm here, Sports Trades legend, Sports Trades legend. Yeah.
I'm a Sports Rage Hall of Famer with Gabriel Morency. Louis, how do you feel? I know you're a big Sports Rage fan. Do you remember me from the broadcast?
And he sends me shit all the time, like linked with some guy. He's like, here with the guy that's a big fan of yours, Gabe. And because Mick says, have you ever heard of Morency? And the guy's like, well, yeah. So Mick, big fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard him in like 86, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, big fan here. And he's a big fan. Watches you every day.
Well, it's like Mick talking about how he fucking has the video with him and Pamela Anderson when it's a cardboard cutout of Pamela. It's a cardboard fucking. He always says, check out my video made of me and the Pam the Croc from Baywatch. It's like, it's not her. It's a cardboard cutout. I'm amazed she's never sued him. Fuck. Yeah, you died too. I know. Have you seen the fucking his movie?
No, I haven't.
Bro, I swear, dude, I gotta get it to you. Like, it's honestly there. You'll get a picture. What you got to give him credit. Like it's so stupid that it's actually funny. Like,
what is this website? This website one more time.
Oh, what is? Oh, it's MickAussie.com. Yeah, the king of the internet. Remember what you said? The king of the internet. Remember he told you, like, you're the king of the internet. He said, I'm the king of the fucking internet. I've been doing this since you guys were fucking diapers.
And I'm thinking, bro.
Fucking Mick, I can't understand this font. Fuck.
I need a fucking magnifying glass to see this shit.
His website is nothing but links to my shows. Somebody, I had a boss of a network once fucking ask me. He's like, "What the fuck's up with this guy?" He's like, I got somehow I ended up on his website, and he goes, his website's essentially all of our content.
No, it's amazing, Gabe. Like, I'm reading his website, right? Okay, so you go down each like little thing. Golf Web World. I sometimes talk golf stories on Gabriel Morency's TV shows. Basketball Web World. Toronto Raptors and Lakers are my favorite teams. I do, however, talk current and interesting stories on Gabe Morency's TV. Then he goes down to fighting. I talk on Gabe Morency's TV shows.
The Lakers and the Raptors are his teams.
Then he's talking about Pammy Anderson dancing with the stars for Croc Pammy Reports TV. I got to see this. Oh, here it is. Web World Pammy Anderson.
The video is like fucking Real Player from like the 80s and shit, bro. I can't even play. You're going to see
Jesus like, Christ, man. What the fuck?
Is it playing even?
No. Mick Web TV. July 1st, 2008. Jesus Christ.
So he's got one, all right? So he went to the Pro Bowl, in Hawaii. And for some reason or another, the NFL actually gave him credentials. So he's on the sideline of the fucking Pro Bowl.
What did he use credentials as? Like, what did he say he was from?
From Mick Aussie TV. Mick TV.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he went to Super Bowls and shit. Like,
wow.
So he goes and he's on the sideline. So it's sort of like the camera. So he's on the sideline and he's in front of the cheerleaders, right? And it's a cheerleader from each NFL team. It's like all-stars. So he's a cheerleader. So he sort of pans and he's talking. I'm here with the beautiful ladies of the National Football League. He's going down. So he's panning over and they all sort of smile politely, all right? They all like do their little thing and smile and sort of do a thing. But Mick doesn't leave after. Like he sort of stays, and it's to the point where like the Raider chick fucking looks at him, like gives him a dirty look. And like the cheerleaders start talking almost like you can see them like, what the fuck is this? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, it's great. And then, of course, Mick thinks they loved it, right? And lo and behold, somehow, he got the Washington Redskins cheerleader into it. Like, she came on my show even. Like, here with my beautiful girl, Jennifer, Redskin cheerleader. Fucking
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, where? I'm surprised if you scroll on his website. So this is the last Mick story with this shit, with his video. This goes back to 2002. He fucking, I had a girlfriend, but we had broken up and stuff. So we weren't together. But I was speaking to this girl and all the time and very complicated stuff. So anyways, I'm at the Super Bowl and I fucking was with this chick there and fucking Mick filmed it. It's like 2002. Said, you didn't tell me. And he put it on the fucking internet. So I didn't know. So I call back, like I'm speaking to this chick. I'm like, yeah, how's the kid doing and what's going on in Montreal? And she goes, well, I know what's going on in fucking Houston. Fucking, you know, it's all over the internet. I'm like, well, I don't even know what the internet is, Barry. So I'm like all over the internet. What the hell are you? I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Lo and behold, fucking Mick filmed us in the bar all night. Fuck.
Oh my God, he put it on the internet.
Yes. Jeez. Fucking insane. Yeah, like we got into a fight. I ripped his antenna off his car and I slammed the car door so hard this door like fucking broke and shit.
Is that true what Larry Savage is saying?
Let's see, what is Larry Savage? No, it doesn't say that, no.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
No.
I still remember the first fucking time I got on a call with him. And remember the first time he ever came on video? He's just sitting there like this. With that, like, blank look on his face.
That was the best. He had to smile like he was like this. Like,
yeah. And he's literally like
he was like,
And he looks like he's in fucking Tora Bora somewhere in some fucking cave. I'm going to see some militant walk behind him.
The first videos, you're right. It was the Osama bin Laden fucking room he was in. Fuck.
It should have said, like, local man captured by Taliban. Got a fucking AK next to him. He's just chilling.
Fucking tennis.
What the fuck? Where are you, bro?
Tennis racket in his hand for some reason.
Yeah, he's got like that.
The best is how he shows us things every week. Like he shows us like his Denver Bronco mug. He's like,
yeah, and there's like, what was that play I said with the little ball bag thing? Like, what was that? Like
the best, dude.
The best thing is when his dog
actually a dingo's nutsack. I know. I've had a bad day, so at least we laughed now. But he's actually whole. He pulls out this little leather sack, and he goes, "Gabe, this is actually a dingo nutsack for real. It's a ball bag." And the thing is, it actually looked like balls too. So he's holding them up, and he goes, "I'm dead serious." He goes, "We use them as little wallets, and in Australia, and." He's holding like fucking dingo leather ball bag, fuck, of the nutsack of the dingo. And it's like, fuck. And I told him, and you get mad. You say we stereotype you, and you're getting mad at us, fuck, right? Like, you come on holding a dingo fucking ball bag. So he's holding his dingo. But the thing is, dude, it was so small, big man. It was like an old lady change purse. Like, you could take a dollar and change.
What's a couple dollars going to fit in there?
He said, though, he goes, Gabe. He goes, I brought this out because we're going to fill up all the money we made from the AFL in this bag. I said, Mick, fuck, that bag is a change purse. Fuck. Like, what, are we going to lose money this week?
Listen, man, I again, I'm not trying to bring this up, but last week when he like flipped out about that whole thing and like he hung up and shit, that was hilarious, man.
I think the best people love, dude. It was like pro wrestling, the fucking hat flip, eh?
He's like
the fucking hat sub slamming down.
And he like, I don't think he realized his headphones are still in his ears. He's like,
yeah,
and it just disappears. Dude, and the best part of the video was he disappears, and I don't think you knew it right away. You look at the camera and you go like this, you go. You just have that weird smile on your face, and I'm just like, this is so funny, man. Like, the way it happened.
Yeah, it was a classic. It was funny last night. It was more lighthearted last night, at least. Although a lot of people felt as though the sincere came across very political, like he read it and he didn't mean it. But
it sounded like one of those.
Almost like, yeah, I'm sorry I offended you, fucking French asshole. So since I know, basically he was insinuating, since I know Morency's going to ban me forever, I'm going to say sorry.
Hey, I wanted to apologize to all the Frenchies out there. You know, it's like
we told him, yeah, called him Frenchies. That's not good either. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's, yeah. I almost, you know what? We should almost call him at the half. Fuck.
Yeah, call him, guy. I'm having another burger.
Should we call him at the half? See, that's the thing. Everyone gets pissed when Mick comes on, but now we're like, let's check in with him at the game. Fuck.
No, he's got to have.
So stupid. Let's ask him shit about the game, big man. And I swear to God, this will be the best. I'll ask him. Fuck. What's the score? Fuck. What's going on?
No, I have no idea, guy.
He'll have no idea. He's going to tell me about a burger and about a guy he met. I love Brooks. No call, all in caps.
Gabe, I met a couple big fans of yours.
No call. No call. All right, we'll have a vote. It's an internal vote. I love you, Brooks, but it's an internal vote in the chat right now.
I say call.
It's an internal. So should we call Mick at the half? Oh, fuck. You missed it, Kyle. You missed Clam Chowder. You got to you got to rewind the show.
Call's winning by a wide margin.
It's call.
Jesus Christ. I think there's one no call in like 80 calls.
Shit, my thought call. Everyone, I know. They want a call. All right, yeah. He's going to be so off. The only thing is, the level of importance grows in his head now because I'm calling him at the game. He's going to fucking now, his next video is going to be, I'm Gabriel Morency, CFL reporter. Like, you know, he's going to tell people at the game after he gets off the call, I was just on with Morency and Big Man on campus on SBR in Arizona.
I called into their radio show. They wanted an in-depth report from the game at halftime.
In depth. He's going to tell us the only thing in depth Nick can tell us about this game is what's the lineup like at the bathroom.
Yeah, or actually who's playing in the game. He has no idea who's winning.
Yeah. All right, we'll call him at the half. It's going to be good.
Gabe, I just actually had a burger and a chicken burger right after.
Where's my phone? Fuck. Hey, where's those fucking pictures I asked for? Is Don on the phone? Fuck, I lose my phone like 20 times a day. Fuck.
Don't slam the fucking door, Tony.
All right, hey, Kyle Hamburg, this is for you, buddy.
He has like a smile on his face. That's kind of cool.
He's pleasantly sleeping. Patriots never far. Oh, fuck me. He can sleep anyway. The best is he's like 2 feet away from me as I'm yelling here. Oh, that's what I got up for my phone. All right. Exactly. I'm like, my voice is soothing for him, Kyle, like a baby, right? It's like, rock my baby. Fuck off. Install overnight. All right. Why don't I know I'm going to regret this? It's his fucking number. Reasons. Didn't I call this fucking idiot last night? No. No, I got to check the text. I don't have him in my contacts. Text. There he is, 780. All right, 20 seconds left. Edmonton moving the ball. We'll get him right at the half here. All right, here we go. Probably loud in the stadium. He'll call back probably. Love the live calls. We'll get his machine too, big man. Here, it's great.
Hi, this is Rick Gosby. Leave a message to me or also Andrew Harrison. Well, unless you're a telemarketer, just don't do it. See it.
Who's Andrew Harrison?
That's him. That's his
real name.
Yeah, that's him. You see,
why does he call himself Mick Olsey?
I don't know. Why is he doing fucking? Why does he have corkscrews on his fucking hat?
Good point.
All right, we better text him here. Fuck. Hey, Mick, you fucking idiot. Hey, Mick. Why did he answer right now? It's not like he's watching the game. I bet he's just all wasted talking to some dude in a line.
No, he's probably like, hey, look, I missed a call from Gabe. I better give him a call back.
No. Hey, Mick, pick up the phone.
And now, look, he's texting me. He really wants me to call in.
All right, so it's 24-14 at the half. They put up 38 fucking points in the first here.
Alex Z with the question of the night, Gabe.
Yeah, it is painful, Big Will. Alex Z, what's he asking? Why do you call yourself Big Man? He's told the story before, Alex.
Yeah, I've told this story. I'm going to be little man soon eventually. All you fuckers are going to have to take back everything you've ever said about me.
It's a revenge.
Yes. Look, the views are at 153. Mick joins. It's down to 130 for sure.
No, last night the numbers went up, though. There have been times we lose Brooks right away. Nate Brooks leaves. Fuck. You know who really I think hates Mick the most? Well, Brooks does.
Jazz.
No, Jazz likes him.
Does he?
Yeah. Jazz is in the same league as Mick almost now. Jazz is a big troublemaker. Is that Matt H guy in Cleveland? Fuck. Like he actually like violently gets like angry when Mick comes on. He says you're worth fucking.
Sooner Lisa hates him too.
Fucking waste of fucking time. Fuck.
Sooner Lisa hates him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sooner Lisa fucking despises him. The funniest is Mick apologizing to her. Come on, it was like 5 years ago. I upset you.
What did he ever do to her? I've never
I don't
heard
know
of
what Mick did to her. Fucking, I don't know. Fuck.
He can be somewhat repulsive. I mean,
I don't know what he said. Let's see. Come on, Mick. You know what? Let's use this against him, though, big man. We tell him. Very unprofessional of him. This, he considers himself a professional reporter and shit like that.
Yeah, and he's ducking
the fucking internet. He can't even fucking check in and do a halftime report.
Weak. You think Jeremy Schaap ever misses his call-ins, Mick?
I'm calling him back.
Sal Palantonio never misses him either.
No, we're very disappointed. I'm leaving a message this time. Very disappointed.
Gabe, I'm eating a chicken burger. I'll call you back.
As we speak, he's probably like doing videos that are like just.
Gabe, I'm in the bathroom line. I'll call you back.
Hi, this is Rick Gozzi. Leave a message for me or.
Listen to the message.
Well, unless you're telling me.
Oh, that's great. We left him a booing message.
Great. Those boos are great.
They go, sorry, I can't talk right now.
Why fuck not?
I really am going to ban this guy.
Damn, he hit you with one of those auto text things. I'm sorry. I'm busy right now.
Now I'm intrigued. What's actually going on here with him?
Yeah, what is he so busy with?
Oh, of course. He's sending me tweets. Like.
Ty Rich, I'm interviewing strangers in the bathroom.
I don't even know what that means. I was looking at the skies like LeBron James to say, fuck off with these storms. Not really sure why.
Hey, can you give us a comment? I'm in the bathroom right now. Can you give us a comment after?
All right, let's get a second half line here. Hey, there's Kevin. Hey, you coming to the game tomorrow, Kevin, or what's up? Nice job, Robert Danner. Good shit. Bodog set a number at 3.5 for the first quarter number. All right, so fuck me. Fucking the Houston Astros, man. They've screwed me for a couple of parlays recently. Baseball's frustrating for this shit.
I took the fucking Reds tonight. Thank God. I got the job done, baby.
Fuck, I had the Cubs. Fuck. They were up 3-1, too.
Yeah, they blew it.
Cubs always screw me, man.
All right, CFO line, second half, finally. What are you taking, Gabe?
Edmonton will come back.
So lay the 5.5? Under over 28?
I'd lean to the over, but it's a little, no, I think Hamilton can sort of slow down now a bit, to be honest.
I'm going to take Edmonton.
Listen, Edmonton came back last week. They were down by 10, and then in the fourth quarter, they came back and won. This Mike Riley guy's the best quarterback. They don't even need to win the game. They'll come back and make it close at home.
Yeah, I'm on that. All right, I'm taking it. Edmonton minus 5.5.
I'm on Hamilton plus 6.5 for the game here, so I'm in a comfortable spot right now. All right, so speaking of comfortable spots, holy shit, fucking World Cup today. Shit's starting to get realer. You can tell, you can feel the tension, and the stakes are extremely high. Nigeria and Iceland today. Quite the result in the end, with Nigeria opening up the door right now for Argentina to get in. And newly updated group odds right now in this Argentina situation. Argentina are now favored to qualify.
Yeah,
they are in. Argentina are now minus 125 to qualify. Nigeria are plus 175 to qualify. And Iceland are plus 500 to qualify. And Argentina opened up this game. They're minus 200 against Nigeria. It's not a guarantee the win is in, because what happens with Iceland here too, right? So, but and how does Croatia handle this game, big man? It's still up in the air, but at least Argentina has this serious chance of moving on. The question is, can they take advantage of it?
Well, I mean, they keep getting lifelines. I mean, at what point are they going to pounce on one? I mean, I've continued to tell you, Gabe, but I think you've agreed. I don't know that they're very good. I mean, I just don't. I don't see it with them. I don't see the cohesiveness with them. I don't see really a good defense. I don't see really anything good. Messi seems like he's on another planet. I mean, Gabe, when you watched the game the other day and you saw Messi put his hands in his face, hands in his hands before the game as the national anthem's playing, he goes like this. I'm just thinking, I mean, where is this guy's head at? I'm not betting on them.
No, I know. It's I was talking about it earlier. The players, you talked about it too. The players are turning on each other. There's complaints about Messi. There's complaints about the coach. They're imploding right now. It's a major implosion.
The papers are crushing
It's
them.
almost cruel and unusual punishment in a sense if they don't do this again. It's like the football gods are giving them an opportunity at redemption here, and Messi an opportunity at redemption. Yet, if they fail again, it just makes it even worse, and it's just that total humiliation on the way up.
But again, they have not played well for a while. I mean, they struggled to get into the tournament. I mean, they didn't play well in their qualifiers in getting into the tournament. They were poor in friendlies. I mean, they're not playing well. I mean, this is not anything new with them.
No, it isn't. It isn't. So Brazil, I thought, was underwhelming again today against Costa Rica. Big man, what was your take?
I thought they were very good in the second half. I thought they peppered Costa Rica. I mean, they didn't have 22 shots, 10 on goal. Yeah, I mean, they're finding it difficult to score. I think they're doing everything they need to. Defensively, I think they've been fine. They've only given up one goal. They just need to – I think that Neymar goal was big. I mean, getting him kind of involved. He scores a goal. He was a part of the game. He wasn't kind of hamstrung the way they was in the first game. But it's not going to get any easier for him. I mean, you know, I actually had Brazil today, minus 1.5, so I felt quite lucky with it. But I thought they were good. I mean, I thought they were great in the second half. They just couldn't find a way to score. They're going to have to find a way to convert a lot easier because it's not going to get any easier.
Today was Heartbreak City for bettors, and you know, some on the other side and ecstasy for some on the other. With that soft betting. But, you know,
listen.
Look at Costa Rica, big man. I mean, think of a poor bastard. Think of even the Costa Rican fans.
But Gabe,
scoreless in the 90th minute, they end up losing by 2. Imagine having a goal and a half in your back pocket on Costa Rica.
It's a terrible beat, but I don't feel any ill will towards underdog bettors. They've been making a ton of money. And look, I mean, frankly, Gabe, if you watch the second half, Brazil should have scored 4 or 5. I mean, they really just couldn't find the back of the net. But yeah, I mean, if you had the goal in half, that's ugly. I mean, that really is. I actually walked away, Gabe. I walked. It was 1-0. I said they're not going to score another goal. Walk into my bathroom, come out.
Yeah.
What do you know? It's 2-0. I couldn't believe it.
And how about the drawbackers today in the Switzerland Serbia game? That was a bad beat for them.
You know, Gabe, I don't want to get fucking weird right now or get lame, but I got to admit I cried with that result. It was beautiful to see that. Serbia has done so much shit to Albanians, man, over the years.
Oh, you like seeing Serbia get stuck at the end.
And you know what, Gabe? 2 people that had to flee our country because of war scored 2 goals against those motherfuckers. That was beautiful to see. They did the fucking eagle.
Poetic justice right there.
Yes, man. It was fucking beautiful. Xhaka, his father, was a political prisoner for 3 years in Serbia. And he scores a goal today, a fucking laser. It was beautiful to see, man. Yeah. I was very proud.
Yeah, Switzerland, you can tell too.
They're a nice little team, man. They're playing well.
Special, like I said, you had 19 consecutive matches without a loss. Yeah. That fucking goalie's a fucking stud too, bro, man.
John Summer, yeah.
He makes some big ass fucking saves, this dude.
That's a tough loss if you're Serbia. I mean, you're up 1-0. You get a goal right in the beginning of the game. You have all fans on your side.
Dude, they were lucky. Switzerland were fucking fortunate they weren't down 2-3-0 early. Serbia fucking ambushed those guys early. Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at both goals by Switzerland. I mean, they were screamers. I mean, the first goal was just a laser. I don't know how Shaqiri gets that open late in the game and he puts it in. It was good stuff, man.
And Shaqiri was getting ripped a lot about needing to step up, and he did. So Switzerland now tied with Brazil. Very, very interesting scenarios there. All right, what else fucking happened today? What was the other one? No, Iceland. Nigeria. Nigeria. So, you talked about it, big man. Nigeria was so bad with the ball and in possession in their first game. Iceland sort of, I guess, reality is starting to settle in for Iceland right now.
Reality is that they're not very good. I mean, we need to stop with this whole, we got to respect them because they got here. That's great. Good for them. They're not a good team, though. And I will say, Gabe, all 3 games today were pretty bad beat. Silgerson had a penalty shot, missed it. What a game would have went over the number.
Been over. We dodged a bullet. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, every game was pretty much a bad beat across the board. But yeah, listen, Iceland. I think you can only defend for so long. Once you defend, they're very bad going forward. I mean, they just don't have very much. There's not a lot there. No creativity. And
how is Croatia going to handle this last game? Because they've already wrapped up the group. So the reserves, I imagine the reserves are still pretty good, anyways.
Yeah, I think you obviously approach it with resting. Obviously you had a long club season. You got to get rest where you can. Listen, if I was the coach, I wouldn't play one starter in the game. And I would get shit for it, but I wouldn't care. It's a big tournament. I don't want anyone in there. Goalie can play, maybe defenders, but I don't want any Modric. I don't want Mandzukic. I don't want any of them in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't play them either. I wouldn't play them at all either. But
the thing is, they're going to win the group regardless, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I do though. It's sort of like Belichick in Week 17 or whatever, where they don't want them. They want to keep them in rhythm. They're not going to rest everybody, but I would rest a couple. I would maybe put Mandzukic in for the first 40 minutes, or you bring them out at halftime. You got to keep their fitness going, but if you can rest them, you got to do some of that. All right, so it goes into tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, the chaos continues. Belgium, Tunisia getting a little respect actually from the odds maker. I don't know, big discrepancy, an interesting line of discrepancy here in the sense that Belgium are minus 275, so I wouldn't expect that Tunisia would be plus 1,000, which they are. The draw is plus 400 here. Belgium were pretty impressive in the second half against Panama. Do you think they keep this going here?
Yeah, I do. They have made a clinic of beating bad sides. I mean, they leave no doubt. That's one thing I like about them. They're kind of like Oregon in football. You know, when they don't let up, they just keep going at you. I think they have arguably the best starting 11 in this tournament.
Did you see the soccer players love to throw each other under the bus? Did you see the little the captain for Belgium basically said Lukaku was lost during the game and needs to focus more. And
I didn't see that. He had 2 goals, so I'm not really sure.
I know.
I'm not really sure what happened there. I would like to hear that interview, though. That's always kind of good stuff when you can hear it. But Tunisia, I mean, look, I thought they were lucky to only lose 1-0. I thought this could be a decent game for cards, maybe. Tunisia was very pushy, very rough.
Here's the exact. See this? I don't know how this helps. It was Hazard that said this.
Okay.
So Ed Hazard says that Lukaku was in hiding.
Yeah,
and he said it's not just here. I'll go on. He says it's not just about scoring.
Well, I don't know. He wasn't really involved much in the game either, so I'm not sure where he gets off talking about anyone. Indian Cowboy.
Hazard said he had to berate. Hazard said he had to berate teammate Lukaku for hiding before the striker's goal helped his side to beat Panama. Chelsea forward took Lukaku aside at halftime to coax him into having a greater influence on the game.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what a captain does,
Hazard said it's not easy playing when a man is missing. At halftime, I told him, we need you. He added, you've been hiding a bit up front, but once he started getting in there, he got involved in the game. It's like magic. Then he scored twice. I hope he understands why I did this.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that's it. Hazard saying after I saw the interview with Hazard talking about it, he goes, I didn't mean it as disrespect. I was just telling him, unless you're at your best, we won't win. Yeah, that's
and now that I hear that, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
exactly.
He's trying to, he's a captain. That's what a captain does. I respect that because you know what, Gabe? No one on fucking Argentina will do that.
You're right.
No one will go out to Messi and say, hey, where you at here? You in this game? What's up?
Here's the manager, Roberto Martinez, said he was comfortable that his players are willing to share views with each other.
Yeah, I would totally agree. They seem like they're really on point right now. I'm not interested in Tunisia. I don't think Tunisia's any good. They're passing, like one of the chatters said, has been dreadful. There's no quality on this team. I don't think this is any different from the Panama game. I do think they'll get going a little earlier, though. You don't want to. This is the kind of game where you want to have this 3-0 at halftime. That way you don't have to really push late. You can kind of coast a little bit.
Alert Eddie says Hazard was joking. He wasn't joking. What are you talking about? He's joking.
Yeah, you don't joke about stuff like that.
He wasn't joking. I saw the interview with him tonight talking about the. The coverage in Canada is pretty good, big man. We get the games, but we have they have their own studio set and shit.
Sure.
But they have like news and notes segment in between the games, and I'm seeing a lot of shit that I'm not seeing online. Like this. Like I saw the interview.
Well, see what.
Sorry, what are you saying?
What I do is I actually do this with all sports that I bet on pretty seriously. Is I'll watch FIFA, like March Madness does it. They do these
international feed.
Well, no, they do these press conferences before the game where the coach and the international stuff's tough because like the translators are so fucking loud when they ask a question. It's like kind of irritating, but listening to that is important, man. Like a lot of that stuff, like that's where I found like all the stuff on the Serbian stuff today. Like, listening to that stuff is key, man.
No, I'm a big guy too. Ted Savransky's big on that. Coaches quotes, like anytime a coach talks, you got to listen, right?
Yeah.
Read between the lines of what they're saying. People don't realize it's all coded what the coaches are
saying. Gabe, that's the key to the college basketball for me. I'll sit after a fucking Mercer basketball game and their fucking coach before every game does like a 15-minute little show where he'll tell you who's playing, who's not, what their game plan is. Like that shit is key, man, when you're betting.
You take advantage of it. You're right.
That's why it's there.
You and I talked about this. I remember, I think you were on with me once, the same shit. I was talking about how good the Reno newspaper was.
Sure.
The Reno guy. And I said, guys, this Reno basketball guy, beat writer for the Wolfpack, is fucking good. And he knows like every injury. And same shit, bro. No one knows this shit, but he's doing interviews with the fucking coach, with fucking, what's his fucking name? And what's the guy's name? Musselman. He's doing the interviews, and Musselman, same shit. He's talking before, yeah, you know, he's kind of banged up, but I think we can get 15 minutes out of him. Like, he's totally honest, because in Musselman's mind, he's just sort of talking to the guys in Nevada. It's sort of loose on the court, you know, before the game and shit. And no one's really seeing it, but unless you're hardcore and you're going to the Reno fucking Journal Reviews website. But it's great information.
Yeah, Old Dominion football has a guy, Harry Minion. He's very good. He's like to the point. Like he literally could tell you what fucking color socks the coach has on. Like it's like I want the guy that fucking lives it. And like that. There's a guy from Montana State that I follow. Montana State basketball. He's phenomenal. These guys, this is what they do.
Especially it's good to smaller schools like that. Because the beat writers, they'll really have access. It's tough at a Duke or something like a Michigan. The school.
Well, that stuff's always out there. And that's where, like.
And also, those schools don't let anyone get too close to them. At Montana State, the fucking Grizzly coach is just happy he's got coverage. You know what I mean?
Someone cares about the fucking game. You know?
Exactly. Unlike fucking the fucking Cronkies. That was best last night. I bet she doesn't even know the fucking result.
Oh, well, they don't. I mean, and that's where you have guys that live the team. They love the team. They care about it. But, you know, these guys are funny, these beat reporters, because, like, they know, like, I reach out to them and say, like, hey, is so-and-so playing? They know why I want to know. They know I don't really care. I just want to know because I'm betting on it, you know? And then a lot of them are very cool about it.
Yeah, information is key.
So yeah, to round about this, yes, I like Belgium to get the job done, and I think they roll. By the way, Gabe, our to score any time stuff has been very good. In this game, I would go with.
Got to go Lukaku here.
Yes, he's not very high. I think he's a -120.
Yeah, what about to score first? That's where the money's at for the first one.
Yeah, to score first, sure.
I don't know if you heard me earlier. I don't even know I told you, but you want to talk about a fucking bad beat, bro, today for me? I played the first goal of the game today in Brazil, Costa Rica.
Oh, really? You name it?
To be a penalty. 11-1.
Yeah, they overturned it.
And I played Neymar to score the first goal of the game at +260. I was getting a +1100 and a +260, and I was half asleep during the game. I sort of woke up for some reason. It's like God woke me up to torture me.
That's brutal.
I woke up like 2 minutes before it happened. I was like, oh shit, what minute are we in? And I was like, oh, scoreless. I was like, fuck, I can still fucking, man. Neymar scores first or penalty, I win the bet. Within a minute of me being awake, boom, fuck it. Neymar, oh. The announcer's all into it. And, man, my heart was jumping. I was like, holy shit, fuck. I'm going to start the day with a +1100 and a +240 win here, +260 win. And I got Brazil, and it's going to be awesome. And I fucking overturned it. It's about, it was frustrating. I got my hopes up, but I can't be mad, big man, because it wasn't a foul. Neymar did dive, you know?
Oh, sure. He isn't even touched. Yeah, that's a tough one. And that would have been a nice start to the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go Lukaku to score. Maybe Kevin De Bruyne to score. Maybe he gets a free kick or something.
I'm surprised they're only -275. Well, no, I guess not. Tunisia played England pretty tough, but I don't know. It's I mean, if we play a -1.5 here, we're going to get some real numbers.
Yeah, -1.5 is actually a nice price. I want to get on that right now. -1.5 is +105. Not too bad.
Alternative, yeah. It's not terrible. You know, you can go we go -1. Get the fucking push.
Probably about 140.
You think Tunisia scores?
No. Belgium win the 0.
Don't see both teams to score. Listen, it's Belgium's -275, so that's even nice parlay material. You put that in with something else, you're gonna get into plus money. It's not that bad.
I wouldn't mind taking a shot here with Belgium to score on a penalty. I think there could be a penalty in this game. maybe cards. I mean,
Well,
Tunisia played.
there's been fucking more penalties ever than there's ever been in any cup.
Tunisia was very pushy. They were very violent with some of their the way they were acting.
The Middle Eastern teams are physical, bro.
Yeah.
It is. Like, I bet on that fucking I bet on all that soccer shit. Al Nazir and fucking like,
Saudi League, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Big man, I swear to God, bro, once in that league, they played fucking injury time like 37 minutes.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, because it was basically they were going to play until one team won because people were going to get shot if it didn't end that way. Like, it was basically like the fucking king owned the team, one of the teams. Like, that's not a conflict, right?
No.
Like, yeah, the fucking prince's fucking favorite team. What do you think is going to happen? Keep playing until someone scores. It's nuts, but you bet an under. It's like, all right, come on. You guys added 16 minutes of like.
Keep playing until we tell you to stop, fucker.
Yeah, it's that's the gist of it.
How about 7 minutes in that Brazil game today?
I know. Well, they added 6 and they went over it even again.
And I love how when they review a call, that is added to the extra time. It's like, why? You guys are choosing to review the call, not us. Why do we have to play longer?
Let me ask you a simple question. Maybe you have the answer for it.
Why don't they stop the clock?
Yes, sir. Why don't they just fucking
because you'd have to stop
the romanticism of the game. What's the argument against it?
Well, because you'd have to. I can't. I don't know about the clear answer on why they don't do it, but I guess it just makes sense to add it on at the end instead of it's a quick sport.
Well, it doesn't because it's fucking subjective and it's bullshit. Fuck. Dude, that Iran game.
But when would you stop it?
Play first, Morocco.
But when would you stop it, Gabe? Would you stop it every time when the goalie has the ball, when it goes out of bounds? Like,
no, I'd stop it. No, I wouldn't stop it when the ball goes out of bounds. I'd let the free flow. I would stop it when guys get injured and want to lie down and writhe on the ground for 5 minutes.
Or like a VAR look or something.
Yeah, VAR pause this game. Yeah. So I'm not saying, okay, went out of bounds, corner kick, stop it, football, you know what I mean? Like tick, tick. No. Let the game flow. But I'm saying when the motherfucker goes down and dives or goes down and and he lies on the ground for 6 minutes and they're up 1-0, it's worth it for him to do that because you think, well, the ref will add the time back. But yeah, maybe he only adds fucking 3 minutes back. It's very subjective. And I remember in the fucking Iran game the other night, even the announcer, the best guy for what's his name, the Cantor guy, whatever his name is, even they said, they added 6 minutes. He goes, it could be. He goes, I think it should be closer to 12, but okay. And it's like, yeah, because they don't fucking want it to be. So I'll be 1 second, big man. I can hear you though, but
no, you're good.
What's your take on the clock shit? To me, it'd make more sense. Stop the fucking clock.
Yeah, I mean, I've been under the whole like I don't really want to change soccer. I kind of want to keep it the way it is. Like I even with the VAR kind of just think, well, let's just leave it the way it is, But I don't know. It's a good question, really. It's something that I don't really have the answer to, I guess. But the most injury time I've ever seen was 8 minutes. I've never seen anything over that. But I ran to the worst. I ran waste time in every possession. Yeah, they definitely do. What else do we have in here? Kyle Hamburg, what's up? Philly, but I'm in Jersey right now. Big Murs. Yeah, we'll get to that, Larry. Yeah, but the line's moving the right way, which is good. I mean, the line's been going up all day. Yeah, I would go Belgium minus 1.5 and Romelu Lukaku to score anytime. Oh, yeah, I got a couple, man. I got one right out front where I'm at right here. I got one upstairs that overlooks the ocean, and then I got a couple. I got one on the front of the house. I'm in like my own like little suite. My when I come down here, I have my own little spot. I got a bathroom in the room connected, and then I got my own little personal balcony out front. And then my mother and father, like when they're here, they would they have their own quarters upstairs, and then the downstairs there's 4 bedrooms or so. Thanks, Hyman Roth. Yeah, Burst. Yep. No, I didn't move here. No, I'm just here for a while. During the summer, I come down here for a long time. From the Borgata, not far, 15, 20 minutes. Just I'm like, it's basically Ocean City, Longport, Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic City. No, I go for. I generally am more of a week, not just a weekend. I'm more of like a week, 2 weeks kind of guy. Like I'll be here I'll be here through July 4th, and then my birthday's the 10th, so I'll probably come home like, I don't know, around the 12th or 13th maybe. But my parents are coming down on Sunday. They'll be here for a while. My dad and I will, I don't see my parents a ton, so, we'll, go out on the jet skis and, hang and do stuff, Plus my mother come and cook, I don't got to worry about that kind of shit, so. Oh, you're close, yeah.
Oh, you're up, Chowder.
How do I stream college basketball games? Your
boy Kyle Hamburg was asking about you, Chowder.
No, I go out and like ride my jet skis and stuff, but at night I go out to like casinos and stuff. I'm not sure.
You stayed away from the casino for the last couple of nights?
Yeah, I didn't go last night or tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night. It's rainy out here today, and I just hanging out and doing stuff. But no, I'll go back tomorrow. I'll be back.
Yeah, no, it's raining everywhere. It's raining a little bit here. It's gonna rain at the fucking football game. We're going to tomorrow.
It seems like it's raining everywhere, man.
I know. All right, so South Korea and Mexico. Next game up here. South Korea and Mexico. Of course, Mexico shocked the world. It was last Saturday in which they beat Germany. And we've got, or Sunday, excuse me, they beat Germany. And we South Korea. What do you make of this game?
I think South Korea is the worst team in this tournament. I think they're just dreadful. They don't defend whatsoever. Mexico needs, they move on with a win here. I think this is an important game for them. The only concern you have is the Mexicans will generally play down a competition, but off that high, they've had a couple days to digest. I think they're pretty decent side. I think they'll get the job done here. I think they're a bet you must make tomorrow. The numbers went up. It was around 135. It's up to 150 now. Money's going the right way. A lot of people like the Mexicans here, and for good reason. They're a good side. South Korea stinks.
I think it's a fair price at minus 150.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
You were talking about you have your personal reasons for liking Switzerland and seeing them stick it to Serbia.
Yes.
Today, but for me, Mexico are a cheerable team. Listen, I'm not American, so I get we talked about the Landon Donovan stuff the other day. So if I was a diehard USA fan, I would understand that I wouldn't be cheering for Mexico. I get it, but from an outsider perspective, they're a fun team. They're a passionate team. They got passionate fans. Like, I don't know if there's a nation in the world that wants to win this shit as much. We talked about it, big man. They set a fucking earthquake over a goal. Fuck. Imagine them winning something.
Yeah, and with
plus the world, you know what I mean? What's going on now?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Mexico always gets shit on. Everyone always makes jokes about them, and Mexico this, Mexico that.
As far as
people, it's a beautiful country. People never been to Mexico don't realize it's fucking beautiful there.
Yep. And the people,
nice. The people are cool.
People are fantastic.
Image of they're going to get killed and they're gringo, you're going to get murdered and shit. It's not true. They're nice people. They get shit on all the time. I think it's a nice story. I like to see them do well. I just didn't like seeing them at my expense and my money against Germany.
No, listen, I agree wholeheartedly. Everything what you just said. I think they're great people. I think they're some of the nice people in the world, Mexican people. I have a strong adoration for them. I think they're hard workers. They're tough people, and they take a lot of shit. And I if I ever have to help them, I'll help them, which I will. I think they're good people. And I do think they're very passionate, loyal football fans. And I want to see them do well. My only knock on them always was I look at CONCACAF and I think, they don't – unfortunately, they can't. That's just where they are, and they play who they can play. But I do hope they make a run here for their fans. And I think at this price, I think you got to keep riding Mexico. I think they're a little different than normal.
Kyle Hamburg says, still very dangerous in Mexico. Fuck. You're in Atlanta, Kyle. Settle down.
Yeah, I mean, the whole dangerous thing. I mean, listen.
Of course, in some villages and the cartels are running shit. I'm not naive. I mean, you got mayors and police chiefs go missing there and shit every day, right?
I mean, listen. I mean, Syria's dangerous. America's dangerous. Every country's dangerous, but
go down to Liberty Town in Miami and tell me what's that like down there. Have fun down there walking around with it.
Sure, go to Chicago. I've been to Mexico. I never had any issues there.
Yeah, no, me neither.
And I went to. I didn't go to some fucking summer camp. I went to Tijuana. I went to. I didn't go to Cancun. I had a nice time. I thought it was cool.
Tijuana it's their business, so they're not going to fuck.
They love Americans, man.
Chris Edge knows exactly. Cancun used to sort of be a beach resort shit, but now actually Cancun you can't get fucked up there. Listen, we talked about it last week. If you're a mark, you're a mark. It doesn't matter where you are, all right? Doesn't matter what city you're in, what country you're fucking in. If you're a mark, you're a mark. It's as simple as that. I've been to Mexico, and yeah, sometimes the fucking maid in the hotel has a boyfriend and she's in your room and she's going to tip it off and fucking they're going to rob you.
Listen, I've often said this.
If they think they're going to get away with it, if they see you're a fucking psychopath and whatever.
Listen, Gabe.
Doesn't have anything,
If you're a sucker, you deserve to get your money took. That's how I look at it.
If you're a sucker in Philly, it's no different than being a sucker in Mexico. You're gonna get ripped off if you're.
Gabe,
you know what I mean?
I know chicks. It's a true story. In Philly, it's a big problem. I know chicks that will go to a club. They'll fuck with a dude all night. They'll get him to buy him drinks, all kind of shit. At the end of the night, they'll say, "You want to go back to my place?" Of course, the dude's gonna say, "Yeah." Some suburb dude. You go back to the place. It's an abandoned house. They walk in. They get beat the fuck up, everything taken, and that's that. And they get a cut of the money, and that's that. And that's how they make a living, man. That's all they do.
You should see me in Vegas, man. Last time we were there, I was pissing fucking my boy Shell Dog off. Shell Dog was working the ladies hard. He rolls up with these two chicks, and he's like, "Bro, they want to go back to the room and party, man. Come on, fuck." I pull them aside, and they can totally hear me. I'm like, they want to take us back to the room and drug us and fucking rob us, bro.
Exactly. You got listen.
Right in front of them. I'm like, look at them. I'm like, why do they want to hang out with us in the fucking circus? Come on.
This is how you know.
I'm fucking insulted. I'm like, I'm very sorry, but I'm like, I just don't trust any women here. I'm sorry.
This is how you know a girl's good enough to take home with you, and she's not gonna do anything to you. If you go to some beautiful pool party and you're in a cabana and some beautiful woman walks up to you and starts hanging out with you, she's probably okay because she had to do something to get into that cabana and she had to do her thing. If you're at some gutty club and some broad comes up to you, come on, man, you should know. You know that shit don't work. Like, you're not Christian Bale or somebody. Like come on, man. They're going to rock. That's what girls do. That's what everybody. We're all looking for a come up. Listen, if you're going to come in and act like a Marquez bitch, like
Halifax, she's like thinking, man, Philly's like that.
Yes.
That's how, you go back.
Listen,
I know what's coming. You go back to the club. Exactly. Happened to my buddy. Go to a hotel room, you get a lampshade over the back of the head. Fuck.
Yep. And that's how those chicks.
You walk in, first thing's a punch in the face. Exactly.
Yep. They got people waiting there. And that's how those chicks.
You talked about, remember the football players, the kid that plays piano, man. Poor guy got roped into the room. They tied him up and put him in a bathtub for a week.
Oh, listen, you got to do what you got to do. And those chicks, that's how they afford the Lexuses and the kids that they have. The kids are with the grandparents. They're going out to the club and they're getting their dude. They don't have to do nothing with them. They just go back, beat them the fuck up. They got shooters in there to beat them up. They take the money, they split it up, and that's that.
Yeah, the fucking double.
What are you going to do? Call the cops? Oh, what were you doing, sir? Oh, I was hanging out with a hook. Most likely they think he's a hooker. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to?
My door was unlocked today. April asked me, she goes, "Oh, your door's unlocked?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Fuck. And it's like, well, yeah. what's going to happen? Fuck. Someone going to fucking try to rob me? What, my neighbor? Fuck. And then I was like, well, it is true. A couple of weeks ago in Toronto, someone went into a condo and basically just went door to door in the middle of the night and saw which one was open, went in and started stabbing the guy. And April said, wasn't that in Las Vegas and Circus? And I was like, no, that happened there too. Like, same shit. Like the double murder at Circus, I totally figured it was like fucking drug deal got bad, someone owes money, whatever. It was a hit, I thought. But no, it turned out it was just some nut job that fucking went door to door. Fucking finally found a door that opened. He went in and started fucking attacking and killed the people in the room, which is, I find it crazy. I don't know. I don't believe anything the LVPD says, though.
In this world, you have to be smart. You can't just assume people are going to be, everybody's going to be nice. And look, not everyone has the same morals as maybe you or I do, you know? But, you know, we don't, like you and I have a house. We have a place to live, you know, things we want. Some people don't. They're going to do what they have to do to get that, you know?
Well, that's the thing. You're right. Like I get up, my job in the day is to do the shows and shit. A lot of guys get up. Their job is to hustle, right? Rip people off. That's their job. That's what they do.
Hey, you know what? I don't knock them. You know, I have friends that do that kind of shit. I don't
fucking fall into it. Stay away. No, right?
Exactly.
You know, like I remember, dude, when I lived in Vegas, I was at the Stratosphere. Stratosphere is not the Bellagio. And it's a lot of fucking sort of gangsters and street people at the sports book and shit. And, you know, they hit you up for money. It's like fucking, I gave money to a guy once, and then he always is all over me after. And then fucking security told me, man, they said, listen, man, you give these guys money, bro, they're just going to rob you now. Fuck. Like, they're going to try to rob you now. Like, you know, you showed weakness to them. Sort of like prison fuck, right? So after I tell I got to fuck off after the time, but you know, you should see Vegas, bro. Like you'll see when we're down there, man, on Fremont Street. It's fucking savage, bro. People think, oh, it's just this great tourist shit. People are getting ripped off and killed and murdered every day in that city. Fuck.
Listen, you got to be aware of your surroundings. Like Gabe, I'll tell you about something. Like in Philadelphia, you can hire someone to kill somebody for like $500.
That's crazy.
These shooters, like on this, you know, that's what they do. They'll kill 10 people a week. $500. That's what they do. They're hitmen. They're trying to knock people off.
Yeah, seriously. So in the hood in Philly, you can get someone whacked for like $500 to $1,000.
You can get fucking AK-47. Dude, I've seen fucking 10-year-old kids on ATVs with fucking long ass guns longer than they are. Like I'm telling you, man, it's like the fucking Wire around here. Like in Philly, where we're at, like there's open air drug markets. They just cops don't even go there. It's like, swear they go. Yeah, hitman will kill somebody for $500. If they're a drug addict, they'll do it for cheaper, probably. A couple hundred, probably. They don't care. You know?
Where I live too, bud, we're in the Strat, exactly. It's called the Naked City.
Yep.
In Vegas. It's infamous. Like basically, like the cops used to stop like every white person out there. They'd stop anyone else and like want to fucking bust them, but like the cops would pull up. Like they used to roll up on me and tell me, like, excuse me, I don't know if you're on vacation here, but you really shouldn't be walking in this neighborhood. Yeah. I'd be like, thank you, officer, thank you. You know what I mean? But I fucking live there. But it's so racially motivated in the States with the cops. Like, I used to be fucking wasted, man. I'd walk with a lot of money in that shit, in that area, too. Like, I'd leave the book with, like, fucking $12,000 on it sometimes and shit.
Can't do that.
And it's funny, like, I never had any problems with the cops, ever. And I'd be smoking weed and, like, fucking, they sort of look at me and keep going. They never say shit to me. One of our buddies came down. He's a Canadian guy, but he's Indian. So he's no fucking terrorist, granted. He's got a beard. Like, he's Sikh. He's not even, you know.
I think I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, it's different religion. Even. Like, he's peaceful, you know what I mean? Darsh. Yeah, Darsh. Nice guy. Big football gambler guy. So he's down in Vegas with me. I'm walking down the street with him, big man. We're drinking and shit. Same street that I walk down in the hood, the same street that I walk down and fucking smoke weed in the street. The cops, nothing. I'm with an Indian-looking guy with a fucking turban on his head. Fucking 2 cop cars, man. Cut us off. Fucking, who the fuck are you guys? What the fuck's going on? You can't. They were like, you can't drink on the street. I'm like, this is Las Vegas. Fuck. I'm like, I never heard this once. They're like, it's fucking illegal to drink on the street. And they only chilled out when they saw we were Canadian. And basically, I told the guy, I was like, listen, I live right there. Except it was like this luxury building I lived in. So the guy totally didn't believe me. You know, it's like, big man, you're standing outside. All right, I live in that. You know what I mean? So I was like, I live right there, man. I said, that's my fucking balcony, sir. He's like, what's your address? What's the doorman? Whatever. I started answering like I knew everything.
He was sick. He didn't even think you knew.
Dude, the funny, you like this with the cops. With me and Cameron in Orlando. All right, so we get into a fucking argument, me and Cam. We never argue, but it was hot. It was Orlando. It was a long day. We got drunk with Mike Ditka at a fucking golf tournament. So it was a long, crazy day and shit. We're fucking wasted. And I fucking stormed out. So me and Cam it wasn't vicious. We started arguing. I'm like, whatever, bro. I got up and he's with these chicks. We were these waitresses chicks that we met at the golf tournament. We went out with him in Orlando. So I'm like, whatever, fuck. So I fucking storm out of this bar and I'm just standing there outside minding my own fucking business. But the fucking bar, Orlando's so uptight, they called the cops on us, fuck. Like they thought that me and him were about to fight or something. Oh, there was trouble, fuck. So I'm standing outside the bar and a fucking cop rolls up and I don't have ID on me. And I'm drunk. So he's like, fucking, I can arrest you right now for public intoxication. I understand you caused a problem in there. And I was like, no problem. I said, I was talking to a friend of mine. And right away, bro, fucking boom, fuck. I'm fucking cuffed. Like, no talking. Like, within 2 minutes. Sorry, you can leave the door. Within 2 minutes, I'm fucking cuffed and shit. I'm not under arrest, but I'm in handcuffs. And I'm in the back of the car. The guy asked me, where are you staying? I tell him, Mike Ditka Resorts. He looks at me. He goes, what, the football coach? I said, yeah, the football coach. I said, I've been with him all day. And he really thinks I'm full of shit, the guy. He goes, I'm from Orlando. I've lived here my whole life. He goes, there's no Mike Ditka Resorts. He goes, looks like you're under arrest now. So I'm like, sir, listen, I'm not screwing around here. Like, what do you think? I'm just walking the streets of Orlando for the sake of it? And, what do you think I'm here for? So he actually called in and thank God, one of the dispatch fucking operators said, oh, yeah, Coach Ditka. It's not Mike Ditka Resorts, but basically it's like a fucking rental fucking resort place. They're all over the place there on this golf course. And they just put Mike Ditka's name up on it for the week type shit. Mike Ditka Resort, right? So the fucking cop still then, he's like, well, just because Mike Ditka Resort. So he's like, why do you know Ditka? And I tell him, I had him on my radio show a few times, and whatever. And fucking, he invited me to his golf tournament. So this is what it came down to, big man. I was under arrest, and he goes, all right. He goes, so you interviewed Mike Ditka, and you say you're a sports talk show host. He starts firing me off football questions, the cop.
Is it that big a deal that this guy's actually, like...
Yeah, he started firing me off questions and shit. I swear to God, bro, it's right out of a TV show. Fucking after about fucking 3 minutes of football talk, he stops the car, gets out, takes the cuffs off.
You're good to go, right?
Yeah. And he's like, whoa, what do you think of the Gators this year? He's all like buddy with me, right? Fucking. He fucking drove me to the resort after and shit.
Have I ever told you the blackjack story?
So get this. So this is just crazy. So he drives me to the resort and shit. And even then, he still brings me in. And he asks, is this guy staying here? And they're like, yes, he is. So then he even takes me to the door of my place.
Wow.
So he takes me right to the door and he goes, because the whole time then I'm like, in the car, I did a lot of fucking Orlando's a fucking hellhole piece of shit town. And fucking, I'll never come back here. I'm a talk show host. I'm going to talk about this on Sirius Radio, what happened to me in Orlando. I was pretty mouthy in the car. So, he's like, you have to understand and blah, blah. I was like, whatever. I understand you're a fucking prick. Fuck, wasting my time.
Right.
So I fucking opened the door and there's some fucking like very big, heavyset fucking chick there. One of the waitresses with Cam. Wearing like Cam's doing this chick wearing a Mike Ditka jersey. Fucking, and he's like, well, and the cop is there. And Cam's like, oh, my God. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We got in an argument. Did you get arrested? I was like, no, it's cool, bro. Whatever. And he goes, you won't believe it. But he goes, I got picked up by the cops. And at the same time, he got picked up by the fucking cops for walking through a drive-thru in Orlando. Like after I left, he fucking crossed the street and he went to a fucking Burger King. And they were closed. Only the drive-thru was open. So he walked up to the drive-thru to try to order food. And they called the cops and shit. I guess you can't.
Can't do that?
No, he got arrested for walking through a drive-thru. Same shit. They brought him back to the hotel. It's like Orlando PD. Me and Cam go to Orlando, and the fucking cops fucking need to round us up. Fucking.
Yeah, Florida's a weird state, man.
Oh, it is a weird place, bro. I would go there and live there because it's so cheap and it's close on the East Coast and it's warm. But
what?
It's a weird. It's like fucking America's Star Wars bar. It's a fucking whacked out place, man.
There's another thing people do in Philly. These people we have a casino in Philly called Sugar House. And what people will do is it's in the middle of the city and people will literally sit outside the casino and plot on dudes that leave. Like they'll leave and they'll see them with money. So I had a friend of mine that would go to Sugar House at like 3, 4 a.m. and play blackjack. I mean, he'd play, a couple hours. One night he made Gabe like 15,000. And he had a fucking little cloak with him. He put all the money in there. And he's coming home. The sun was coming up. He parks his car kind of far away from his house. He's walking in, and some dude hits him over the head and grabs the bag of money and his phone. All right? Goes inside. He calls the cops. They trace his phone to some neighborhood up in Northeast Philly. The guy pulls in, this dude that stole the phone and everything, pulls in. They arrest him. He gets all the money back. He said the one thing he was worried about was he had to pay taxes now on the money, though, because it was a story in a newspaper and everything. If that idiot didn't take the phone, he would have got away with all the money.
That's fucking ridiculous, so.
I mean, he had to take that fucking $200 phone.
The best is, all right, here's just, it doesn't take long. All right. Florida man breaks into former residence, threatens to kill occupants, steals pulled pork sandwich and energy drink from fridge.
Well, did you hear about that lady in Florida recently, Gabe? Her ex-boyfriend took her air conditioner and she shot him in the balls.
Yeah.
There's Mick.
Yeah, Mick's banned for a while. Mick's in the pedally bus, bro. I'm seeing on Twitter here right now. Mick, there he is with fucking Darth Vader, Eskimo guy.
What's the score, by the way?
31-14. Edmonton's not doing shit, bro.
Have they done anything in the second half?
Nothing. They haven't scored. They've been outscored 6-0. 7-0. Sorry. Hamilton scored a touchdown. Edmonton hasn't.
There's still a lot of time left.
It's unbelievable your luck. The week you get fucked by a half point last week, you can't get in on the Ticats now, and now they're rolling. Fuck.
How many are there still in the third quarter?
No, they're into the fourth quarter right now.
Jesus Christ, man.
14 minutes left.
Fuck Hamilton, man. Fucking shit city.
What is shit city called Alabama? April's a Hamilton hater.
Yeah, good.
She was bitching about Hamilton earlier.
Fuck them.
All right, so Mexico's only minus what? Listen, we do a Belgium-Mexico parlay plus 123. That's not
Throw
bad.
Germany in there, too.
Yeah, exactly.
That hit the other day with Spain, Portugal, and
yeah, we didn't hit the goal and a half one, but still wasn't bad at plus 126. This one, big man, it's not too bad, buddy. Fucking Belgium to win, Mexico to win, Germany to win.
Yeah, it pays out fucking like 233.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not bad odds, guys. Plus 233.
Throw a little something in on that. I'm in on that.
$200.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to add to this. I'm going to create a parlay on the air right now.
Pretty evil. I can't believe this pays this, though.
I'm going to throw England in.
Guys, listen to this. Belgium, Mexico, and Germany parlay together pays plus 233. I just put 200 just to see. I'm like, all right, let's put $200. It pays $666.66.
Wow. That's creepy.
Should we leave it or should we move it? I remember our guy Dog, a legendary caller, buddy of mine, he used to freak when he would see shit like this. He'd be like, no, you got to put like another cent or something on it so you get another dollar. Like, would this freak you out that it pays $600, 666.66?
Yeah, I would definitely add something.
Let me ask guys in the chat. Is that good luck or bad luck? Or is it just a stupid number? Is it just a superstition?
Oh, interception. Come on, let's go, Edmonton. Get a quick touchdown here. Win this 14-7. Come on. Yeah, I'm adding a penny, too.
Sean Robertson says add a penny. Mark T says it's good luck. I'm leaning with Mark T. I'm sort of thinking embracing this is not bad.
I ain't embracing shit.
The Money Tank says that's good luck. Javier Castro says bad luck. Share again, leave it. Tyrant says good luck, your medal. Keep it.
No, I'm not making that. I'll take money away from myself. I don't care.
King God just says it's got to be better than a $665 payout. What do you want them to pay you? Fuck, they're not giving us $6,000 on the bet.
Settle down, Brian Rowe.
What up, Brian Rowe? Stupid number. Brian Rowe says, don't let it bother you. Lloyd Expo said, I don't believe any of that shit. Well, it's like, in the Asian, they don't have the number 4, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give some few UFC picks after Jabron. It's a shitty card, though, bro. Yes, Lisa, 6 was Stan Musial's number. Cam's fucking birthday is on the 4th of the month, which about 4 is the bad number in Asia. Like, if you're sitting at a table with a bunch of Asians playing fucking roulette, and you put fucking chips on the number 4, like, you're not a popular guy at the table. Like, you basically just brought the devil to the table, in their opinion.
one of the poker games I play at, Gabe, at home, they don't let Asians play at all.
They discriminate against Asians, huh?
They don't let any of them in.
Why? Too smart?
No, most of them are like drunk idiots, and they just play like assholes. So they just say dead money. We don't want them in. Which, look, it's not my game, but like they don't let none.
I lived in LA, man. I was gambling with Asians. They were the bookies in fucking in downtown LA at the bowling alley. These guys were fucking nut jobs, man. They used to play poker and fucking attack each other with machetes and shit.
Yeah.
Hardcore shit, Vietnamese dudes.
Bro, I'm telling you, the most interesting fucking group of people are the Chinese mafia. Like that kind of shit. Fascinating. Yeah, they're wild. Cambodians, crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, it's true. Like Kyle Hamburg stating, you can play Baccarat with Asians. They don't like it, though, because they don't think you know what the fuck you're doing.
They don't. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Same thing, exactly. They're like, but it is true, though. You know what? And if you notice, there's not a lot of Asian drunks.
No, there are. They just don't.
Turned upon in that society. Like, you're kind of a bum if you're a drunk. You know what I mean? They all love to gamble, but it's true. Like, you won't see a lot of wasted Asian people in casinos. Like, they're all business. They're just gambling. They're not pissed drunk and shit like that.
Well, if they are drunk, you don't know it. Like, they just kind of sit there and just donk off all their money.
Mr. Deadman. Speaking of bad, I don't know, Mr. Deadman. I don't know if that's a good name to be a gambler.
Arash Deep is kind of an idiot as well.
Like, what do you think? Is the Deadman going to bring you luck? Was it as fascinating as your dinner tonight?
I don't know what the fuck's he talking about.
Was it as fascinating as getting kicked out of the chat for you tonight?
Fuck you. You're gone.
Was that fascinating?
I think it is pretty fascinating.
Oh, without Asian people, Vegas goes bankrupt. Fuck. No, it's just the truth. All right, what up, Pittsburgh Brew? Pittsburgh Brew nailing the boxing. William Guy says, what's the place today? It's 12:45, William Guy.
What's the place?
We're talking about sides like we're breaking down soccer games that start in fucking 5 hours. It's never enough, huh?
Yeah, there was a Pittsburgh Brewers in here. Fight starts in 4 hours. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the picks.
Actually, it is early morning bullshit here. Fucking UFC Singapore. All right, so the 3-team parlay, guys, Belgium, Mexico, and Germany. Played plus 233. Not too bad.
Oh, by the way, what's going on with that late night baseball? I got the fucking...
I bet on the Angels. I didn't even look what happened.
I got the pussy-ass Giants. Fuck you, Giants.
Angels win 2-1. All right, we cashed that. Good.
And there's a lot of crooked numbers tonight. Jesus Christ.
Ugh. Yeah, I haven't had a great day today.
Settle down, Tommy Goat. Tommy Goat hears a woman, he goes nuts.
I haven't had a great fucking night of bets either. 75. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I believe there is a woman in the room, Tommy Goat, yes. What's Chowder up to?
Chowder's he's in and out of consciousness. Chowder's a little worn out. Long bus ride today, huh, Chowder?
Where's he live?
Yeah, bus ride, and my stomach is bloated. And,
You look pregnant.
Yeah.
You should be like Santa Claus at the mall. Fuck, you should be good for that.
I tried for that actually.
You tried for that job?
Yeah, but they looked at the I wasn't the way I I am now. Now, yeah, they would take me now.
Oh, you weren't. You didn't have the belly big enough one before.
Where's he live at, Gabe?
In Montreal.
You speak French, Chowder?
No, Chowder doesn't speak. You speak French, Chowder? No.
No.
No. You speak.
Hey, Chowder, how'd it feel that the Eagles beat the Patriots?
Big man's an Eagle fan.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I got a good one. I'm going to post up when I went downtown sporting the Eagles jersey. As a sportsman, I'm going to post it up for you.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
There you go, Chowder. Say hi to Big Man.
Hey, big man.
Hey, pal, how are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Hey, good, man. Good. You know, these trips.
Yeah, I feel you, man. You're tired, right?
Like Gab, you know, doing the road rages.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not 27 anymore, you know.
How old are you? 30?
I'm starting to see that, I love Gab, but
Getting too old for this, huh?
yeah, that's it, man. Hey, how's the big ass down there? You know,
What do you mean?
nothing with the big Nadu.
You're asking what the big booties down there?
No, I saw this film, Big Ass.
A movie called Big Ass?
Yeah.
In Philly?
Danny Trejo.
He's coming to the Comic-Con. And
Danny Trujillo.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what he's talking. You know what he's talking about, Big Man?
Nah, I don't.
Bunch of tattoos. He played in Machete.
Yeah, Danny, I know who you're talking about. What does that have to do with asses, though?
Trejo. He has a bunch of taco stands somewhere. He played in Predator, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm wondering, like, what do you mean by asses?
Yeah, what's it called? Big Ass?
Big Ass, yeah. She would rescue people. She was a veteran, and he would take revenge because they shot his black friend in L.A.
I never seen that.
Yeah, and whenever, let's say, they would rob somebody or take an old lady's purse,
Oh, he would handle it.
he would go and beat them up, big ass.
What are you, Greek, Chowder?
Yeah, man.
You speak Greek, Chowder?
Wow. What does the word Malacca mean to you?
Oh, Malacca. Malacca is
I'm not from far away, Chowder. Chowder and I are buddies. I'm Albanian. We're not too far away.
Oh, Albania, eh?
Yeah, we're not too far away.
We have a lot of Albanian friends.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Greeks in Albania.
Yes, exactly.
Tirana.
So how do you say feeling passion in Greek?
Stanis Topathos.
Like
are you an Olympiacos fan or?
Yeah. The red.
Oh, Gabe, it's a movie. Badasses. It's a movie.
Oh, badasses. Okay.
Badass. There
What were you saying? Big ass.
Big ass. Big ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chowder. You do look kind of mobby. Like he looks mafia, kind of. Like somewhat. Like I could see him part of like the Musitano family. Like kind of.
Yeah, I know. He looks like the muscle, huh?
He walks in. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Forget about it.
Chowder's the guy that they send when you don't pay after the Eagles fucking don't cover, Big man.
Yeah, this guy comes after you, right? You're the muscle.
Hey, we could double, for the actors, Big Nadu.
I like this guy, man. I got to meet this guy. I like this guy. This is one of the coolest guys I've ever met in the gambling community. I like this guy.
The opposite of Mick, huh?
Oh, this guy's great. This guy puts Mick to fucking bed, bro.
I think Mick keeps texting me. Let's see.
Look at him. He's just the happy guy. I like him.
Oh, holy shit.
Mick's banned. Fuck Mick. I love it.
He's at the game? Mick is at the game?
He says.
Oh, boy. There's trouble.
Oh, he's asking me to send him the link so he'll do it on his cell phone.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Do it.
The guy can barely do it from Bin Laden's basement. Now he's going to think he's going to do it from the game.
I'll do it, though. It'll be funny.
It's going to be 30 minutes of headache.
Gabe, you could always cut him off, though. If it's not working, just cut him out, Oh, dude, he's probably telling people, Gabe's going to have me on the broadcast live. Everybody get ready. We'll do it like a surprise party. Hey, Karan Deep, when was the last time you asked your mother how I fucked her last night, bitch? Fuck you. Get this guy out of here.
Oh, wait. Oh.
What's that?
You're gone.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's Friday. We got the idiots coming out.
Yeah, the Laker idiots.
Hey, who was that guy from Vegas that sent me a tweet and he said, hey, replying to Clam Chowder 7, you tagged a lot of losers there.
Oh, I know. We know he's talking about, Gabe.
You tagged too many losers.
Oh,
I was upset with that, and I
said, yeah, Chowder, don't listen to that guy. He's a fucking psycho.
That's my family, man. I love my family. Who are you to say that?
He's a psycho. He's a hater.
You saw my tweets.
Yeah, I seen that. I know what you're talking about. It was KB, Gabe.
Yeah.
He did some like he feels he's the champ, and he's been cashing in.
He's a jealous fuck.
He's the champion of crazy.
He's the champion of the mental hospital.
His tweet picture is
Ward D fucking handicapping champion.
Mexican. He has like a Washington Capitals hockey player.
Yes, that's him.
He's probably with us right now under like fucking 4 or 5 different names.
That's him, that bra guy. Correct.
He'll be back. But thank you for fucking keeping SBR afloat with your fucking millions of hits a year. No, Jay.
Wow, Mick was hanging out with 3 blondes? No shit. I gotta see that.
Mick's gonna have a hard time with his own blonde when he gets home.
She's already locked the doors and changed.
Yeah, he's already on Mick's permanently on thin ice as it is already.
Damn, he's really chilling. Damn, look at him with the blondes. Whoa.
What's this? Mick on Twitter?
Yeah, they're hot too. Wow. They're like plugging their bar in the video.
Oh, they're fucking they're
like bar girls.
Exactly. They're plugging.
Come
fucking drink tickets and shit outside.
Yeah, they're drinking tea and she's drinking the vodka.
But hey, Edmonton's got it going on though.
Yeah, that one girl's fly.
So Mick, listen, I don't think Mick's seen 1 minute of the game. Fuck. The guy, you guys, he's bothering me now, texting. Oh, come on now, come on. What are you gonna tell us, fuck? Like he doesn't understand. We wanted a halftime report. We don't want to hear about you eating fucking hamburgers and fucking bothering chicks outside the stadium.
Mick's in the bathroom trying to get people to interview. Dude, I'm in the bathroom. Well, come out and get an interview.
Did Mick call that girl a beautiful crocodile? Yeah.
Beautiful croc up here. My new quark buds.
The pavement slapped my face.
His girlfriend's going to know. I'm sure she watches his Twitter account. But no, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, but who's this?
Mick's chances of succeeding with those girls are fucking better than the Edmonton Eskimos fucking coming back and winning this game right now.
What's total CFL?
Oh, that's another one of his deals.
His corporations.
Clam Chowder's dropping in. Pretty good Chowder. Like I like the timing too. No hesitation. You're laughing at his corporations.
Dropping in little one-liners. I love it.
Little Sports Rage Hall of Fame feud they're going on here, big man.
Yeah, Mick's an asshole, Clam.
How do you feel to be sharing the Hall of Fame with him?
It's only meant for one guy, right?
Hey, he's not enshrined yet.
Yeah, he's enshrined.
He is?
I don't know. Not about after his stunts lately. I don't know.
He's not enshrined. You were there, Clam Chowder, in Vancouver.
I was there for getting the room, yeah. From Nick. And yeah.
You don't remember?
I almost say
you
got in a car crash.
Yeah, he fell.
Nick.
He fell, but
no, I didn't fall, but I was dancing, whatever, and then Mick jumped in the way there to save me, but it was kind of the opposite. He came to save me, but it went like he came for the good, but it turned out for the bad.
I got to be honest, Chad. I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't myself.
You save him? Who?
No, he came to save me, but it kind of turned out for the worse. Instead of saving me, I could have went to the hospital. The way he did it.
Mangler saying get him on post game. No, listen, we've got a big day tomorrow. We can't be on all fucking night here. All right, big man. So before we let you go, you want to listen? Edmonton just scored right now.
We got a shot.
So it's 7-7 now in the second half.
Come on,
So
motherfucker.
basically, you gotta punch your chest. There's 4.5 minutes left. You just need one touchdown here. Yeah, we'll wait till the end of the game. We'll just ride the game. There's 4 minutes left.
I need
I was going to say we got Japanese baseball starting now. All right, William Guy, you're a big degenerate. You're looking for some late night action here. Let's go to Japan. Totals are all pretty high. Numbers, I mean, are high.
Damn, we got futsal tomorrow morning, Gabe.
All right, let's go. We're going to go with the Nippon Ham Fighters. The Nippon Ham Fighters and the Rakuten Eagles, under 8.5.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be a low-scoring game.
Wait, under how many? 8.5?
Yes, sir.
Where do you get that line at?
It's baseball.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm seeing 7.
Oh, no, I got the 8.5. It's minus 180. Minus 180. Alternate line.
Oh, got you. Nippon Ham Fighters and Rakuten Eagles.
What a great name, the Ham Fighters.
Jesus, Mick posting videos like crazy.
Yeah, this guy's unbelievable. Like that's why he couldn't. You guys posting videos. He doesn't fucking.
Dude, he just posted a video. I'm here with Dustin, security guard. Big fan, Gabe.
I told you. Yeah, they're all big fans. All right, so 31-21 right now. The fact that they're for over bettors.
So he said he left his phone somewhere.
Teaser hits. I gave you guys the teaser, Hamilton and the over, because the teaser bet now is 49.5. We're at 52 right now. So the Hamilton teaser is. We've been crushing the CFL pretty well, guys. Tonight I lost a homer pick. God, the Alouettes are a bad football team. I lost the fucking under. That's what pissed me off. I didn't think the Alouettes would give up 56 points, but look for us tomorrow. Clam Chowder is going to be in costume tomorrow, and it's going to be a big circus. We're all going to be at the Argonaut game tomorrow night, big man.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. I'm sure you have a nice time.
We're going to hit the win, too. Fuck. The Argos take the plus 3.5. And take the Argos on the money line. They're going to win this game tomorrow.
Love it. Come on. Fucking let's go.
Edmonton's secondary sucks, man. It's like every fucking time, man. They just pass the ball. It's wide open, guys. Oh, here is security guard Dustin. Like Mick's interviewing security guards now. Look at the guy. Stone cold face. Like, while all of this is going on, Mick's doing these videos, he's not seeing the game. Like, I don't think, we were kidding earlier. I think he's been in the concourse the entire night.
Yeah, he doesn't even watch the game.
What's the security guy taking in?
Holy fuck. Touchdown, Hamilton.
Fucking Christ, man. Fuck you. Fucking pussies.
37-21.
Fucking Edmonton.
Fucking Masoli's Masoli had a great game tonight. Now look at his big run. Look at his shitty tackling by Edmonton. Bad angles. Just they've rolled over tonight.
Some redemption from Calgary.
Hamilton on a little bit of a run here. It's like 37-21. 3 minutes left in this fucking train wreck right now. Although we're on Hamilton, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, if you guys, fuck me. Fucking Nippon Ham Fighters just fucking scored a home run. Fuck. Really? Just, I swear to God, fuck. There's like three home runs a year in Japan. I got a fucking the first fucking inning.
Yeah, you got one right away.
Yeah, I swear, man, some fucking night, man. It's like I remember you and I have been to college football, fucking hitting Texas Tech over. It's like fucking Kingsbury's running the ball all the first half. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's 7-6 in the third quarter.
Yeah, Big 12. Oh yeah, great. Thanks, guys. I fucking hate that conference sometimes, man.
Fuck Kingsbury.
I don't know how that guy still has a fucking job.
I hate the Big 12. It's a useless conference. No talent. Just awful.
Nah, those are fighting words, though, for Sooner Lisa. She's going to get...
Well, I mean...
She's going to get upset.
I'll respect her program there, but other than that, I mean, it's a dreadful conference.
Well, that's why Oklahoma's ruled that conference forever. Fuck. See, there she is. Hey.
I mean, no disrespect. It's just a bad conference, that's all.
It's a fun call. I bet a lot. I like betting the overs and that shit.
Hey, Lisa, I didn't say anything. I love you.
Settle down, Clam Chowder. Let's say hi to Lisa. Come on, Chowder, get up here.
Hey, Lisa. How you doing down in Oklahoma? How's the lake? I didn't say anything. I love Oklahoma roast beef.
What?
You're a fan of Oklahoma roast beef. I didn't know they were known for their roast beef.
Yeah, me either.
She loves you too, Chowder. Ask Chowder about his sporting background. Chowder's used to be a big-time boxer.
Really?
Yeah, no shit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, look at the pictures on Twitter.
And Russ Amber in my corner.
No shit.
You didn't see the picture of Chowder between Mick and Chowder on my tweets, though. It's hard to fucking sort shit out here.
I don't know his real name, so I didn't know that.
All right, here, I'm going to send you a tweet. You're going to freak. I swear, Chowder, let's see the picture of you here. You look like Lou Ferrigno. You look like the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, my ribs there.
Yeah.
And I was in high school.
Is that true? Lomachenko's trainer trained him?
Russ Amber, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. What weight did you fight, Chowder?
Hey, 136.
No shit. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to find. There's one picture here we got for you.
How long ago was this?
We're talking about 70, around 80.
Oh.
Around 1980, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, Ty Rich says Russ Amber said Chowder had a better left hook than Lomachenko. That's amazing. I never knew that, Chowder. That's awesome.
Yeah, Russ said you could really take a shot too, huh?
Yeah.
The problem is you could take him too well, fuck.
Yeah, that's
They added up, he could take him too well. He was like Homer Simpson, like fighting, against guys. He had a legendary hard head.
No shit.
2-4 record, but I met a lot of professionals and a lot of upcoming professionals. Hilton, Cuevos, Mellows. Eddie Mello, I took a nice.
So you got a 2-4 professional record.
2-4, yeah.
So you could have been one of the guys on ESPN, fucking on Friday nights, fucking fighting against the up and coming guy.
The Kellerman guy.
Yeah, you were like a gatekeeper. All right, so I'm gonna blow your mind right now, big man. I just sent you the picture.
That's amazing. Wow.
Doesn't he look like the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, you were jacked. Amazing.
Hey, thanks. I would say more Bruce Lee.
Yeah, you do kind of look. Yeah, I could see that.
The way Bruce Lee looked.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you got a lot, quite the resume there, Chowder. Former pro boxer. You appeared on Spencer for Hire as an actor.
Yeah. And also Charlie Chaplin as a short subject, and it was entered in a couple of film festivals.
As well as in the crowd, the Price is Right.
Price is Right. Yeah, that's my baby there. 10,000 views.
Yeah, I've seen you on Price is Right.
And also on NBA,
Oh yeah, the free throws are the
Yeah.
best. Have you seen it, big man?
No, I haven't.
I was with Gabe.
I was here with him. Guys, I'll put the link in. This might be one of the funniest fucking things.
Clam Chowder, Price is Right. I have to watch that again, huh?
With the original beauties.
What's it called, Chowder? The free throws.
Oh yeah. Elvis. Elvis is in the building.
What? Your real name's Chris Clam Chowder? That's what it said on the name tag. Chris from Montreal.
He's going to start with a layup for a package of Big Flex. 4 razors. Go right ahead. All right. We got more going on here, though. Make it.
No more, please.
All right. So you're going to die, big man. So we were at a game, and Clam Chowder was dressed as Elvis.
That's great.
And they came up and asked him if he wanted to shoot some free throws for like a prize.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's him. Let me see this.
Okay, you see.
He's going to start with a layup for a package of Big Flex. 4 razors. Go right ahead.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're like laughing.
Yeah, I know. The fucking Memphis Grizzlies are like, what the fuck?
There we go, Elvis. Okay, right now it's for a year's supply of.
All right, this is the best. The free throw here. Look.
This is my game face.
Look at his free throws.
Okay.
Look at the mascot.
Hey, poor guy, he did 3-point shot here, Chowder. He really got a little more hair on this one.
Mascot. I like the way she walks.
Away you go there.
Fucking poor Chowder's getting booed now.
We got one more shot here. It's the half court.
$4,000 half court.
$4,000. There's the drum roll. Let's see what you can do. Oh, but you know what, Elvis?
Elvis just left the building.
That's when we did the.
All right, check it out, big.
Let me ask you, Chowder, why don't you get the ball like this and throw it like a baseball, kind of like over your head?
I was happy I was just selected.
Yeah. How'd you get picked?
20,000 fans.
You were there, Gabe?
Yeah, I was sitting with them. Of course, I was thinking, why didn't they fucking pick me? Fuck, for 4,000. I could have fucking hit a shot, maybe. I'm not saying I would have hit the half-court shot, but I would have had a chance of hitting a few of them.
I love the little thing. It says, the king of rock and roll struggles on the hard court, going 0 for 4 in the Big Flex 4 shootout. Some guy comments on it and goes, still better than Bargnani.
That's fucking gold. That's fucking awesome.
Damn, this one guy goes, prop up dead Elvis, and he'd do better. Wow.
I like this. Some pretty good lines here. At least Elvis returned before Derrick Rose did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right.
LOL, this guy sucks.
Yeah, this guy's not too nice. Prop up the real Elvis. He's dead, but he'd do better.
Jesus.
This guy, though, really likes your outfit. Very nice outfit, Elvis. Well done.
There's a guy that says, oh boy, man, even a 3-year-old is better.
The strength of a
3-year-old. What's that, big man?
One guy goes, the strength of a 3-year-old. He said he better than a 3-year-old to be better.
Yeah. I like them. I like, though, you get people like you, Chad. This was, I wish I had a shot at. He was on the court and did his best in front of 19,000 people.
I love this guy.
This guy treats you like you're the real Elvis. Elvis is a musical genius, not a basketball player.
Hey, Chowder, listen, man. You ever need anything, you contact me, all right, bro? I got you.
Nice chatting with you, Big Nadu.
No, you're good in my book, bro.
The Big Nadu.
I love it. I love how he knows my last name. That's fucking great. Gabe, I don't think you've ever called me by my last name.
No, hey, they do. No.
That's great.
What's his last name?
Nadu.
Oh, Nadu.
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 The big Nadu.
Nadu.
What's your last name?
Shagias.
That's not too complicated.
Shagias.
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 All right, so we got UFC in the morning. Anytime they fight, dude, this shit's in Singapore. Like, that's not going to be fucking rigged tomorrow.
Wow.
UFC Singapore in the morning. Leon Edwards, the money's coming in on Leon. He's up to -230 against Cowboy Cerrone. Cerrone's getting older. It's not a good matchup for him. Edwards a big dude. Cerrone's not really a fucking 170er. Leon Edwards should win the fight. I think OSP is sort of past his peak as well. I think Tyson Pedro wins that fight. Jessica I and Jessica Rose Clark, two Jessicas here. It's a fucking tough fight. I don't know. I would lean with Rose Clark. Jessica I is just not that good. I would lean with Rose Clark there, but I don't love it. And the rest is just, holy shit, man. It's real scrub city, this fucking card. I'm ambushed by Patriot fans, though. April is an April will come on, but she's shyer. Although she'll be on tomorrow during our barbecue party. Rough Rider asks what kind of weed. Cherry OG. And if you're in Canada, feel free to ask Jazz how you can get some Cherry OG. Yeah, Kyle Hamburg's a big fan of Clam Chowder.
Hey, Atlanta.
Hey, there's your boy. He'll talk to him. He misses you.
Hey, Atlanta. How you doing, dude? I heard you were eating wings without me.
Yeah, he had like 39 wings the other night at the Hooters.
Yeah. I guess those T-shirts make you eat extra wings, huh? Those Hooter T-shirts. You son of a gun. You take care now, huh? Some possum pie.
Where is he?
Black.
There it is. Even though he ordered some tacos too for you.
Yeah, some black.
Nachos.
Some black gold. Possum tea.
Get Rough Rider the fuck out of here. Fuck off, Rough Rider.
Catch you later, Atlanta.
I'm surprised Kyle Hamburg can accept it. Fucking Clam Chowder's got football rivalries with everyone. Hey, the Eagles, fucking Falcons.
Yeah.
Fucking tomorrow it's going to be too much. We're going to have April here, Clam Chowder in the room, and Taylor Stevens. Like, I've never had like 3 fucking Patriot fans like at once. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much Patriot shit in the room.
No, say that before. And I'm going to have April here and Tay Stevens. Say that part, and I will say.
We'll have Tay Stevens here and April here.
What a transformation.
Ian Cameron.
Oh, and Babanum, your boy Babanum.
Oh, yeah, Bobano Cabano. Yeah, that guy. He's a chatterbox.
The best comment of the fucking month. That's great, man.
And all, but whoa.
Oh man, that was great.
That made it all worth it. Oh. He's a chatterbox. You should see his hockey show where he's got 4 co-hosts and he talks for the first 20.
Listen, Gabe, this guy, right?
It's poor Alex and everyone just sitting there.
This guy,
like,
he does his show. I'm literally not kidding. One night I was watching it, right? And I'm sitting there and it's 6 minutes in. He's still talking. And they're just sitting there. I'm thinking, is he going to get anyone else's opinion? It was literally almost the 7-minute mark. He goes, well, let's welcome in the panel, Alex. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. He talks more than 6 barbers. It's amazing.
He said chatterbox. Chatter.
I guess that's what happens when you're in the Hammer, eh? So fucking boring there.
Oh my God, that's great.
Settle down, Chatter.
It's so fucking boring. Yeah, it's so fucking boring, Chatter. All they do is go eat fucking soup and talk all the time.
So now people are like, oh, this classic appearance, classic appearance.
That was great. That was really fucking great, man.
Hey, settle down, Chatter. Fucking Babano's gonna be here tomorrow.
Well, he's definitely not listening to the show. He's asleep for sure.
But he got pissed. I don't know if you know last week, the Hamilton Tiger Cat game. But one of the games was, remember the game was on all night, right? It was late. It was on at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So I said, Babano, your boy McInnes, your partner there, was in the chat last night. It was 1 hour ahead. I said, we didn't see you in the chat. He got really upset. He's like, what, am I supposed to join the chat every time there's a game going on? Fucking. I said, no, we were just wondering where you were. He was like, I was out watching the game. And after, like, I fucking got him, I got upset.
That's code word for I was asleep.
I'm like, out. I was like, out. I was like, the game. I was like thinking, how many fucking sports bars are open at 2 a.m. and have fucking Hamilton?
That means I fell asleep because it was too late. Exactly.
He's the best. He was like, you got to know everything I do where I was? Because me and Cam were like, where were you? Like, well, why do you just dance? Because exactly, like, if you asked me, big man, I came on, where were you last night? I'd tell you, wow, I was here, and then that happened, and fucking.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
He went right into sort of like, I was out.
Defensive mode, right? That's fucking great, man.
That was the best. Tomorrow, John Doe, big man, love your picks. Holy fuck, Doe.
Thanks, John Doe.
I gotta give you a lot of credit though, John Doe. Great name, fuck.
Yeah, really creative.
Great, like, bro, are you that burnt out? You've actually gone through so many names. Like, you can't.
He's just gonna do John Doe 1, John Doe 2, John Doe 3. Then he comes right in and goes, love your picks. You know?
Oh yeah.
We've never seen you before in here, and that's immediately you get us think you're a good guy. Get out of here, though.
Yeah, he is a fan of the setup, isn't he? I don't know if he thinks like it's some sort of like punchline coming or something. Like
I mean, not for nothing. Like, and if we just say one thing, I mean, obviously you're doing your thing with your friends. I'm just burnt out from going to the casino. But like, bro, it's Friday night, June 22nd, and you're in a fucking chat trolling people. I mean, get a fucking life, will you? I mean, go get laid. Go jerk off. Do something. I mean, really. This is what your life is on a Friday night. Amazing. What a hack.
Well, we going to Zanzibar tomorrow? That's where people thought you were today, Chowder, at Zanzibar Strip Club.
Oh, man, I was smack right there. Just waiting.
He was sitting by the garbage can.
Yeah.
You don't have a phone?
Yeah, why didn't you bring your phone with you, Chowder?
I don't want to lose it.
You didn't want to lose it, I know, but is it like...
That's the point of having
cell phone, like the time, like when you're on the road at a trip like this, in case something happens?
But even if I had my phone, you didn't have my number.
I got to say, Gabe.
Still, you just sort of sat blankly in a bus station hoping that someone would show up.
What a great guy. What a great life. I mean, doesn't worry about a phone, just goes and travels. And
I know. It
sounds like a great life. Really.
Bus comes to Toronto, no phone, just
like who does that?
Who knows this 10, and he's got the lovely Taylor Stevens picks him up.
Amazing. What a life. What a guy, man. I love you, man.
I know. He's got no worry about doing a video at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, he just whatever you want to do. That's awesome.
Hey, Vancouver, I was staying in the terminal. Gabe says, where you going? I'm going to the airport.
Yeah, how long did you stay in the airport? One day?
1 day.
Well, the afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's comfortable there, though, right? You slept.
Oh, yeah. And nobody asks anything. Everybody stayed like there was a guy waiting for Kamloops, and he was still there in the morning.
Wait, you stayed at the airport overnight?
Yeah. When I came in Thursday night.
Like voluntarily?
It was Friday.
Holy fuck. What a shit show Turkey Thursday night. Yo, what's up, Mick?
Hey, Gabe, what's up?
Hey, Mick, how's the game?
Hey, I told you Tiger Cat to cover. I told you, mate, trust me. I don't talk shit. Last night
You didn't see Edmonton came back and won the game.
We got the Port Adelaide Pats Bears last night to win and cover. I went to cover. I think you went to win. We got that. That was a tough game. I said Tiger Cats to cover. Eskimos probably win, right? Fuck it. I just bet on the Tiger Cats to cover. So I'm 2-0 right now, buddy. And I don't bet crazy shit like you. I just pick and choose where I see something cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I beat you on the Bombers. I said Bombers to win, but I wasn't sure. You Alouettes got their ass kicked. What the fuck going on? And Mazzoli, mate. I nearly got in a fight, mate. This guy with a Manziel jersey on, I said, mate, you're going to be resting for him. I like you, buddy, but you're going to be sitting for a while. And he goes, Mazzoli, shit. I nearly wanted to fucking punch him, mate. He said Mazzoli, shit. I nearly wanted to fucking punch him. He's one of these NFL, NCAA fans that love Johnny Manziel. Fucking Mazzoli's good, mate. Mazzoli's good. Wow, beat Edmonton. Hey, I told you that one too. Tiger Cats to cover. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Say hi to Big Man here. We wanted an update at halftime, Mick.
Hey?
I want to ask you, Mick, like, how many minutes of the game did you see? Like, you're doing videos all day in the fucking concourse.
I actually watched more tonight than a lot of times because I did some videos for Global TV and all this crazy shit going on. And I interviewed a fellow NFL fantasy sports.
Tell him to say hi to Chowder.
Cat.
Hey, Chowder.
We had fun, mate. I watched a lot of the game.
Get up. We have a real Hall of Famer here, Mick, a guy that shows up to events, coming to the football game with us tomorrow. We have one Sports Rage Hall of Famer in the room.
Hey, Mick.
Clam Chowder. How you going, champ? How you going, buddy? Clam Chowder.
How you doing, Cat?
Last night, but they're good. Your demons are good, mate. They only just lost to Port Adelaide Power. Your demons are good, mate. Your demons are going to be in the 8, mate. I know you're a Melbourne Demons fan, Chowder. I know that, man. I know that.
How you doing, Kangaroo Man? How's the pouch?
How's the pouch? Yeah, how's the ball bag tonight, Mick? You got your lucky ball bag with you, the Dingo fucking nutsack?
Getting bigger, mate. It's getting bigger.
They're getting bigger?
Getting bigger. You should fucking play me, mate. It's mostly my dad, you know that. But I make the shrewd tip in the end, mate. Me and you make the shrewd safe bet.
So you're trying to make money off your dad.
I've killed it on AFL this year. I've killed it, mate. I've killed it on AFL.
Yeah, so what you said is you're taking credit for your dad's picks.
Yeah, but I read a lot and follow a lot.
He was the one that actually had the NFL record, not you.
Was it your dad that picked the 16 NFL winners that week?
Dad wouldn't even know. Dad probably couldn't even name one NFL team, mate.
Which sounds like you. You can't name more than one state, so.
But man, fuck you, big man. I'm thinking today, mate. I'm thinking today. I could rattle off another 10 right now, but under pressure.
Fuck you, big man.
Fuck you, big man.
You're a pommy. This man, you're a fucking pommy, mate. I reckon you're a pommy. I reckon you're an English man hiding in Yankee land.
Correct. You figured me out, Mick.
All right, Mick. So Edmonton Eskimos went down tonight, Mick. Not a very good performance tonight.
Holy fuck, mate. Anyway, you fucking, I'm killing it again in fantasy. I took Red Black defense last night in fantasy. I took fucking Duke Williams. He got the first touchdown. I was fucking doing good on fantasy this week. Yeah, I told you, mate. I thought Tiger Cats, I thought Eskimos might just win, but I would not be surprised if Tiger Cats won. And look what happened, mate. Look what happened, eh?
All right, Mick.
Good, mate.
It's getting late, so we're gonna get you off here in a minute here. So enough patting yourself on the back. We get it. You like the Ticats this week. What about the Hamilton tie? What about the Calgary Stampeders and the Toronto Argonauts tomorrow? What's your pick?
What I hope, or what is my pick? Actually, it's the same thing.
Get to the pick.
What's the pick?
Well, who do I hope, Gabe? Who do I hope wins?
Who's going to cover?
Yeah, well, we know what. You're fucking banned. You're not allowed in the Calgary Stadium even. So I'm assuming you're cheering for Toronto.
Why is he banned?
I've been to 2 of the last 3 Grey Cups. I've been 2 of 3 last Labor Day. I've been to 2 of the last 3 Labor Day games in Calgary and the tailgate with my girlfriend. She gets a bit pissed off because then she's going to drive that temperature, right? But, mate, no, I'm totally allowed. But I don't, ABC. This is staying at Grey Cup, big man. This is staying at Grey Cup if you ever make it. If you ever game enough to get out of US and come up to one of the greatest countries in the world, Canada, if you ever game to do it, there's a staying at Grey Cup. ABC. Anyone but Calgary. Yeah, they're arrogant fuckers, mate. They still are. They always has been. Dave Dickens is a great guy, but they're still arrogant fucks. So I hope Toronto Argonauts kick their fucking Stampeder Cowboy ass, mate. I really do.
All right, Mick. Good stuff. So where are you now, Mick? You outside the stadium or are you in a bar right now already?
Yeah, no, I'm outside the stadium. There's an end zone bar. It's fantastic, mate. Always go in for like 2 or 3 beers. And my girlfriend picks me up. She comes in for a couple sometimes. But there's a big lineup. And she's a bit pissed off because it's a late game, right? So, yeah, she's picked me up now. We're going to go home and keep continuing on the fun, right? You know?
All right, Mick. Good to stay out of trouble, get home safely. And say bye to Chowder. Say bye here, Chowder.
Bye, Mick. Take it easy on the hopping.
Clam Chowder, trust me, your demons are well in the 8. They're a big chance, mate. They might not win it all, but the demons are on the up. Awesome, mate. Your AFL demons are on the up. Eagles are good, Gabe's team's good, my team's shit right now. But I tell you what, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. We're going to have a friggin' Clam Chowder and great time here for the Grey Cup in Edmonton, November 25th, the whole week. I hope you can come, mate. I hope everyone can come. Because this is a good place, mate. Might be a bit cold, but who cares? The beer's cold, the people are friendly, and the crocodiles are hot, mate. See you later, Crazy.
Hey, Mick. Good luck on the Socceroos. They're in the World Cup.
Well, there's chaos.
All right, Mick. Take it easy.
Yeah, there's...
You're cutting into Clam Chowder's time slot.
I got to tell you, yeah, people in the chat are saying Clam Chowder's
earned a new time slot.
Yeah, Mick couldn't get people getting pushed out here. The Friday night appearances.
See you later, Mick. I love when Mick goes Clam Chowder.
The best was we got a real live and it wasn't even forced. Fuck you, big man. Fucking
fuck you, big man.
It goes into the automatic.
I love when you go say hi to big man. He just hears silence.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh fuck, fucking. It's the
fuck you, big man.
Fucking fuck you, fucking.
You fucking NFL Arizona.
Here, he nearly got into a fight with a guy wearing a Manziel jersey.
I love when he goes, yeah, it's fucking. He got in a fight with a guy who looks at NFL and NCAA, a Johnny Manziel fan. He said he's better than Masoli. Make Fasoli,
I don't
man.
know, like Mick's starting to lose it. Like Mick said, I wanted to fucking punch him. So basically, you tell Mick that Manziel's better than Mike. I didn't realize Mick wanted to defend Masoli that badly everywhere.
Why is he banned from Calgary? That tree thing?
Yeah, the trees.
So he's like a most wanted on the.
Yeah, they had a bunch of trees like on a hill. Like there used to be a hill, and people used to not pay. It's one of those sort of every stadium sort of had. A lot of stadiums used to have sort of these things, and they never cared. So it was sort of like the stadium, but there was this hill on the back that you could fucking just sort of hang out and drink and look down in the stadium. And people used to do it. A lot of them. It was like a thing in Calgary. Except the Stampeders got sick of it, and they fucking put a bunch of trees up. So they planted a bunch of trees, and fucking Mick pulled out like his fucking Crocodile Dundee knife, started chopping trees down and shit.
Jesus.
And then like told everyone in the parking lot, hey, I chopped the trees down. Good view now.
What a psychopath.
Like who does that?
He brings out his hacksaw and just starts fucking. Jesus Christ, there's some madman out in the fucking concourse with a hacksaw. He's cutting trees down.
I can just imagine the surprise of like the Calgary Stampeder management. Like what happened? What?
Could you imagine like the radio?
Some Aussie guy with a fucking hat, that crazy Aussie guy we've seen here. He cut the tree, fucking.
The radio. Hey, there's a guy, he's got fucking acorns on his hat. He's cutting trees down. I think he pulled the acorns off the trees and put them on his hat. He's cutting trees down in the concourse. The fuck?
Yeah, Mick hates Calgary. It's funny. He hates that organization.
Yeah, and then you ask him for a pick. He's like, oh, do I want to win? Who do I? No, just give us your pick.
Just give us the pick, man.
Gives his life story about what his. And he throws his. He's going to tout his dad's picks.
Yeah, fuck.
But,
can't wait for the Friday night NFL picks.
Oh yeah.
We should put Clam Chowder and make head-to-head NFL pick showdown.
Clam would win for sure.
You think you can outpick them?
Oh yeah, man.
Who's Clam Chowder's pick of the day in World Cup?
Yeah, that's a good point, Chowder. Come here, Chowder. We're going to wrap up the show in a few minutes, so start winding things down here. So World Cup, we're going to ask you your picks for tomorrow, Chowder. Mick was everyone's delivering tonight. Chowder's on fire, but from the fucking Chatterbox Babano line.
Yes.
The Mick delivering the real life fuck you, big man. It's just, makes me forget about any losses almost today.
Great stuff.
All right.
Also, the Elvis video is funny too.
Belgium versus Tunisia.
Belgium.
What's the score going to be?
2-1.
You say 2-1.
Yeah, I believe Tunisia will score.
Wow.
But Belgium has the Stella Artois and the Belgian chocolate going for them. And
Godoys.
yeah, Tunisia is basically on the kush.
Couscous.
Kush. Yeah, 2-1 Belgium.
South Korea versus Mexico.
Oh, goal. Cucaracha.
Goal.
It's Mexico. More like a 3-0.
Wow. Love it.
Bold pick, 3-0 Mexico.
I hope you're right.
And finally, the big game tomorrow, Germany and Sweden. Battle of European teams.
Okay, that one I like that everybody's going for Germany there. I will go for Germany also, but it's going to be a very close one. I say it's going to be 3-2.
Wow, high scoring.
3-2.
Germany.
Over.
Let's just fucking, you know what? I'm just going to see for the sake. I'm just
going to bet every correct score.
Let's just put the parlay here and see what the Clam Chowder parlay pays. Okay.
So you correct score parlay?
You said Belgium. What'd you say? Belgium over Tunisia, 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1.
All right. You said Mexico, 3-0.
3-0.
All right, so let's go to the alternative handicap here. Mexico. You can only go up to Mexico, minus 2.5. That's good. Pays a lot already, we see. All right. Mexico, minus 2.5. Germany and Sweden. Fuck, you like fucking Germany to win.
3-2.
All right, so we'll just put the correlated here. We'll have to go with the goal side here then.
Just do over.
No, we'll get the parlay. Germany to win and the over.
Do over 4.5.
Oh, yeah, okay, over 4.5, yeah. $56-1. The clam chowder parlays, 56-1.
Gotta bet that.
Belgium to win the game. Mexico to win by 3. And Germany and Sweden needs to get to 5. A lot of goals.
Maybe knock that down to 3.5.
You know it's probably going to fucking happen now.
Or 2.5. Still going to get like 30-1, probably.
All right, yeah. At 3.5, suddenly it's 27-1.
That looks good.
And then,
I'm putting $50 on that.
on the one, what, the 3.5 one?
Yeah.
At 27-1.
Yeah, it's
They'll pay $14.39.
yeah.
Not bad. Clam chowder parlay tonight. All right, big man. So great stuff, buddy.
Thank you.
We're going to be around tomorrow, actually. The barbecue starts tomorrow at like 1.
Yeah, what's on the menu there?
Hamburgers, hot dogs,
Potato salad.
potato salad,
Sounds good.
chicken wings.
Oh, a little barbecue food. Like it.
Yeah.
And the dip within the kitchen.
Yeah, Cam Stewart claims he's making dip and shit. But
No offense to him, but I don't know that I need any dip that he made.
that's what I was going to say. Like, it was so nasty. He's like, he claims he's going to make the dip at home and take a taxi. Like, yeah, like I'm going to eat Cam's dip, number 1. Number
It would be
2.
like warm. What kind of dip would it be?
In the pool.
Says it's onion dip.
Jeez.
In the pool.
That's going to be good. Hot weather, sitting in a car. That'll be good.
The thing is, I told him, and he said he was going to make potato salad. It's like, no, you're not. You know, I told him, I said, you know, you're not.
Dude, he's face down right now, sleeping. He could do the old, like, oh, I'm going to go to the store and buy potato salad and say it's mine, but it's really not.
I told you, like he told Sonny today, maybe we should just hook up in the morning and go to the grocery store together.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really his way of just like trying to get a ride. Yeah, Cam's a character. So, yeah, tomorrow, big man, I'm going to do a little a bet cast, actually.
I'll be watching.
No, I'm going to a loose bet cast, not a bet cast, but basically
Patreon.
the circus will be here. We'll just sort of turn it on, watch the game. We're going to get drunk and then go to the fucking CFL game tomorrow. So it'll be a good time.
That's good stuff, man.
All right, Babano, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Oh, yeah, Babano. That's me. Gabe called me Babano.
Did I say Babano?
Yeah.
I was thinking, I guess Babano's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, that chatterbox.
He's a real chatterbox, that guy.
That's fucking great. All right, guys. Good talking to all of you guys.
Okay, see you later, buddy.
All right, buddy. See ya, Chowder. See ya, April. See ya.
Take care, man.
All right, thanks to Big Man. Taylor Stevens, we'll see you in the afternoon tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon we'll be on Patreon. Maybe we'll give a little dose of a free little video before we're hammered. But the late night stuff after, we're not rushing back to do a show right after. But when I get, maybe I'll do an hour or something later when I get back. But yeah, it's going to be an epic day tomorrow. Early morning soccer. So like we said, man, Brazil's going to beat Tunisia. Mexico is going to beat South Korea. And Germany's going to beat Sweden. If you parlay the 3 of them, it's plus 233. Yeah, you want to say hi to everyone, April, or are you good? See, people heard her laugh all night.
Hello.
You enjoy the show this evening?
It was good, yes. I was laughing all night.
Well, that's what we're going to do tomorrow, Jazz. We're not going to sit here. What's up, Ghetto? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're not going to do a show. We're just, like you said, we're going to turn the computer on, let it roll, get the hijinks in here. And one good thing is Sonny Vega seems to have Periscope and all this shit on his phone, so maybe Taylor and Stevens can help me and figure out how to fucking do Periscope on my phone. I'll crank some Periscope out tomorrow from the stadium and shit. Jabron says, show April again. Let me like show. It's not like a remote control, bro. You can just rewind there, Jabron, right? It's a video. Yeah, Taylor Stevens and
Vega Sony.
Taylor Stevens and Sonny Vega, a private investigative firm. Yes, sir, Clam Chowder. Now, Clam Chowder is sleeping on the couch behind me here. He's waiting for the show to end, actually. You getting tired, Chowder?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get ready for tomorrow. Big day tomorrow, Chowder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, before we wrap it up, what's your prediction, Chowder, for
Argos?
Yeah, for the Argo game?
And that's a good one there, Marvel's Gabriel Morency. You see, Calgary and Toronto Argonauts is kind of special. That was my debut in Rogers Center during a fan expo, stomping on the logo of the Argonauts. And now we're going to see them, and it's a rematch of the Grey Cup. So I'm going to say Argos. It's going to be a close one, though, because Calgary wants this game. So I'm going to say 28 Argos, Stampeders 24.
28-24. I like the score. Good call. I agree. I think it'll be a close game like that. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, Kevin, at the football game, or give us a call. We'll see you online on Twitter here. I got to be, Cam promised him the ring. Oh, that's right, Chowder. So you're going to go get the Grey Cup Championship replica ring.
Yes.
The Argonauts are giving away replica rings to the first 6,000 people tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be one of the first 6,000 people, considering I normally walk in fucking after the national anthem plays. But since there's people in town, April's never been to a CFL game before, we're all going to be here all day and shit. So we'll actually show up early. I figure we'll go down and actually tailgate a little bit out there. And when I say tailgate, we'll just drink outside the stadium. We'll just walk over, hang outside. Because honestly, normally that's the drill. Normally, everyone who's been to a sporting event knows me. Fuck, like I fucking roll in right at tip off or right at whenever, right at kickoff. I don't like fucking being there before. But tomorrow, I don't want to rush it. So the game's at 7. We can start walking over at 6. Fucking people will be drinking on the street and shit too. I think the stadium's gonna be packed. It's gonna be a good time there tomorrow night. Yeah, Chowder's going to open the gate. Chowder's going to be the first. Thanks, Javier Castro. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how many hours before the game we think you need to get there. If the game's at 7 o'clock, to get one of those rings, I would imagine, I told Chowder like 4 o'clock. There's going to be nut jobs that are waiting out there for a long time. Yet, how many? I don't know. Thanks, Coaster. I will. Listen, the weather is a little bit of a factor for tomorrow, but it wouldn't shock me if Calgary won the game tomorrow night. But the Argos getting 3.5 points is attractive. No reason not to take the Boatmen, the Argonauts, plus the 3.5 points in this spot. And UFC, like I said, maybe a parlay here in the morning here, UFC. I'm not going to give you a bunch of picks for the fucking prelims and shit. Who fucking knows, man? It's all crap. It's going to be a big favorite. The favorites always, you can parlay the favorites like the big favorites. You'll be all right in this card. Look, Leon Edwards and Tyson Pedro parlays plus 142, but I'm talking about like the big ones. Like Jake Matthews is going to win. What was the other one? Fuck. Jingling Lang should win, but like I said, it's a crappy card. I do think this Edwards is pretty fucking tough, man. I think Cowboy Cerrone's going to be a little undersized there. So I do like Edwards. I do like Tyson Pedro. And I lean with Jessica Rose Clark. Soccer, we're taking the Belgium. We'll put Belgium's up to 300 right now. It's climbing, but we'll take that Belgium, Mexico. Look at Belgium and Mexico parlays plus 122. And then I'm just going to smash Germany on its own. But we already have Germany in these parlays and to win the group and all kinds of crazy shit. So it's already a big game for us. But secondly, since I'm a nut job, I'm going to click again on Germany before the game at plus 800. Because the odds won't change for them until they win, if they win or lose, obviously. So I think you're getting value. No one's really looking great here. Everyone's discounted the Germans already, but there's still a lot of soccer and football left to be played. And Germany at plus 800, they're just too good to be getting that number right now. You're telling me, listen, even if Germany finished second in the group and Brazil finished first in the group, Germany would play Brazil in the round of 16. You're telling me that fucking Brazil should be plus 400 and Germany should be plus 800? I'm not impressed with fucking these teams all that much. Maybe Germany is going to struggle like everyone else and they're going to underachieve and stuff. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt one last time. But I think Germany shows up tomorrow. Germany gets it done. I think Germany at plus 800 is a nice pick to win the tournament still. They're all dangerous. But, yeah, Mexico is dangerous because it's true, Jabba. Mexico played down to the level of competition. They had a big win against big wins against Germany. It's no guarantee, dude. You watch the World Cup, Mohammed. It's all dangerous, this shit. Who fucking knows, bro? Fucking games are 0-0 with fucking in the 92nd minute ends up 2-0. Like, it's, bro, like, there's nothing guaranteed about this soccer, man. Never think, oh, it's a fucking lock, because it really isn't. Look, today, I love the fucking under 2.5 in the Switzerland-Serbia game. There's fucking a goal in the first fucking minute of the game, man. Fucking game goes over because Switzerland scores late. You don't know, man.
Japan, Colombia,
red card, guy gets kicked out. It's always some bullshit. Fuck this. It's been a weird tournament. Portugal is impressive, Ghetto. Ghetto knows his soccer, too. Ghetto's a knowledgeable soccer observer, so you respect his opinion.
Hey, Ghetto, long time no see, no talk. How you doing? Ghetto.
I like how you get the 2nd and 3rd and 15th wins chatter.
How you doing?
Like sometimes you're in a coma, and then 5 minutes later you're yelling, and then you're asleep again. You wake up, and you're good. Well, how do you normally sleep when you're at home, chatter? Like, are you up at this time normally?
Now with the Pepsi Zero, yeah. It keeps me up in the daytime.
You like to sleep during the day?
I'm up there, yeah, snoring.
Like Big Man says, Clam Chowder's living a dream. Fuck. Up all night, sleeps all day. I'm up all night, then up all day. Ghetto asking, can we get some of your creamy sauce?
Yeah. Just throw in a nice, sexy girl, and you'll get plenty.
I think that's our cue to wrap the show up right there. That's we just officially bottom out. That's the cue. Normally it's someone in the chat that says something I've seen or something. I'm like, all right, what am I on this late for this crap? And now there we go. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. I'll see you online tomorrow. We're going to be watching the Germany game. Maybe we'll give you a little dose for free in the afternoon on Patreon in the afternoon. And for the VIPs, it'll get real crazy, I'm sure, Saturday night when we finally stumble in. Yeah, well, you asked for it. Yeah, there it is, Ghetto. So like I said, guys, as far as UFC, it's a shitty card. We got a good UFC card coming up in a couple weeks. Shitty card tomorrow, but I do think Leon Edwards is going to win. I do think that Tyson Pedro is going to win. I do think that Rose Clark will beat Jessica. Jessica is like she's like fucking 1-6 in her last 7 fights or something. Soccer in the morning. Belgium's going to win. It's going to be tricky. I don't think they blow Tunisia out, but I think they win 2-0. Mexico, God knows what Mexico, man. Mexico can win 3-0. Mexico can fucking lose 2-0. Like that's the thing with Mexico. You don't know with these guys. I get the feeling they're for real though, but you don't know. And Germany, listen, we've already got like thousands of dollars in parlays and fucking this and that with Germany and single plays for them to win and God knows. But I'm so insane. I want to get a piece of the plus 800. I say Germany fucking rolls tomorrow against Sweden. Well, rolls. Let's say 2-1, 2-0. They get a little bit of confidence back. Germany's not advancing, all right? Our fucking problem is the Argentinians. And hopefully this third fucking lifeline and fucking gift from soccer fucking Lord, hopefully they accept it. You've been saved again, guys. You have one last chance. Go out, beat Nigeria convincingly, win by a goal. You might get in. Win by 2 goals, you're going to get in, you know? So just go out there and take care of business. We'll see everyone tomorrow. If you're not a Patreon, sign up, man. Patreon.com/sportrage. You get the real hijinks behind the scenes tomorrow. $3-0 behind 3-0, says Goldster. Yeah, I think they open up. Moosehead's a good beer. I'll post the pics online. I do agree with that Mexico-Korea total. Yeah, we didn't talk about the totals. The Belgium-Tunisia, I'm not sure because Belgium could score. Like, they could open up and shit. So I'm not sure about that one. I do agree. The best under tomorrow is South Korea and Mexico. South Korea playing responsible defense. Mexico don't take a lot of chances and shit. Mexico's already got 3 points. They don't want to do anything stupid here. I agree. I like under 2.5. Thanks, Ghetto, for reminding me and bringing it up. I like the under 2.5 in the South Korea-Mexico game. All right, guys. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for the support. We got to get out of here, and it's going to be a crazy weekend for me. We got this big party, and then fucking Sunday morning, I got to wake up all hungover, get on a plane, and go to a funeral. But I'm glad to do it. I'm not glad that Earl's gone, but I'm glad I'm going. And whatever pain, and despite the fact I'm probably going to be violently fucking ill going there on the plane and shit, I'll get through it. We'll have a toast for Earl tomorrow. I'll tell some stories. I actually have a couple of his ex-players that told me they want to come on, too. They're going to come on, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. Well, as the late, great Ted Teven would say, and may Miss Ellie Teven rest in peace, as she passed away this week as well. Godspeed, my friends. For Kenny Fong. Big Man on Campus, Mick Aussie, April, Clam Chowder. Patreon.com/sportsrage. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/sportsrage. Other than that, you're on your own. Later.